Yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult because you can't
Yeah,
really change the additional volume.
yeah.
User
Command on
joined your
50.
channel.
Good on 50.
Right.
Dude, HQ, go, HQ go.
Oh, someone just
This is
died in front of
J10
me.
55 check.
Yeah. Relay to them that one of them will be ferrying scouts to head to first town, which would be Robstretto. That place. No need to get that firing. Why is he dying constantly? Adams. Why
User
is he
joined your
dying
channel.
constantly?
This is J10 8 on
Right.
55.
Right.
This is our TSB guy.
Oh,
User
LF
left your channel.
TNT. Right. Poor sod.
By the
Right.
way, you're
User
very
joined your
lucky to
channel.
have us in front of you, by the way.
Yeah, true.
We're very professional
Welcome
drivers,
to
especially
BPC.
when it's stoplights. Isn't that right, lads?
Right. Well, you've got command behind you,
Yeah,
so
I know. That's why I'm saying you're very lucky to be behind us, sir. Don't worry. we're
don't need to
super
call me
safe.
sir, right?
We're gonna do a lot of brake checks. Be prepared.
I am going to, the moment we step out, be instituting a, how do you say, safe distance.
Safe distance.
Because I know how desync works.
30 centimeters. Got it.
Take up the Senti.
Again, what
What the fuck?
Don't worry, it's normal armor
So
straight.
yeah, no, we can't fucking.
Okay, so we take short range.
50
channel
check.
10.
Good on
Check.
50.
we cannot have a channel.
Just to point out for people with short ranges, if you're in a group, you've actually got a group-specific net, so you can just be on channel 1 and it will be fine.
You know we have different frequencies.
This is
Anchor to ground, where's you doing brief?
I'll be doing that near my vehicle, which will be somewhere in central compound. I'll be on top of it in a moment.
Yeah.
I can't hear you because my fucking gun is annoying.
Good check, Scout.
User joined your channel.
Shalom, fellas. How do we set a the fucking thing for the short range radios?
Control P.
They don't work.
No, they
Yes,
can't
yes.
set custom.
The
Numpad
radios were meant
128.
to spawn everybody in the same squad on the same net, but that's been done incorrectly, so it doesn't do that.
J10, can you hear me?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, I have 7N6M in my gun, but 7N6 in my kit.
Still, we have different frequencies then.
User left your channel.
What?
Graham, this is second. Do we have a
radio setter for the short ranges? We can't change ours to correct that.
User
All
joined
station
your
on this
channel.
net refer to what I just put on side. The script to put everyone on the right radio frequencies bugged out, so we're just going to play
User
without
joined
them.
your channel.
Refer to LR use, over.
Well, it's already on the shit.
Hey, Boom,
Yeah.
just so you're aware, I don't have radios, that vehicle doesn't have radios. The vehicle will be able to ask for logi because I can't hear anybody.
Right then, that's a bit of a conundrum.
Throw your radios out. Cats, throw your radios out. We don't keep radios.
So do you want the 24s to recon?
No.
Oh, epic guys, badges, free badges.
You.
By the
can't-
way,
I didn't
Zim, you
hear
have to like somehow connect with the BTR crew. I don't know what you're gonna do. Think about it.
I don't fucking
That
know.
long range would be
Fuck
the
'em.
only reasonable thing.
Fuck 'em.
There are support. What do you mean,
Goats.
fuck him?
Goats, get on long range 50. You gotta communicate to
No,
the.
no, I think that's taken. The 50 is taken.
Okay, Goat, let's communicate through 63. 63.
What are you on about? What?
Long range.
I don't have long range.
Alpha
Yeah.
Bravo Charlie, this is, never mind, wrong that.
User left your channel.
Well, at least I know who first platoon is, because they're already yelping on. So everyone behind us should be second platoon, everyone in front of us should be first platoon.
Fucking hell. Okay, what was the one I was supposed to use? The long range. James. James, you know. What long range channel am I supposed to use again?
Let's go check my plan that I already made to be made. Because I'm cautious like that. I put things in place before we actually need them.
User joined your channel.
Okay, 51.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about the tool command, that's 51.
You can have the
Yeah,
headphones.
51.
Jim, use headphones maybe. Oh, that'll help.
Zim, our radios don't connect.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm on.
No, I was. I went on 63.
No wait, I'm on. I wasn't on 63. I was something else.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Alright, get on 60.
Just making sure that all my squad leaders are on 51.
This is Echo. Where are we having brief again?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna
hey.
do a check there in a second.
I don't know.
Go to front of convoy with BRDM. I'll be waiting for you there.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I'm gonna try and remember this while I get a little drunker.
User in your channel timed out.
You guys wanna...
User joined your channel.
Going to see Strap? Yeah, no, it's a BTR because it has 8 wheels.
Angel,
Shut the fuck up, Angel. I'm gonna execute you.
my patience is thin because things already.
MI-24, radio check.
What's up, guys?
We don't have
You know, I'm
short
just
range.
seeing how much people are lagging about. I think I am gonna have to start
50 check, first
Holy
platoon lead.
shit.
That's
It's in.
Good check on 50.
User joined your channel.
MI-24.
I really hope that somebody gets a fucking man detector because otherwise we're gonna blow.
They've got mine detectors, just not the
Good on
vanilla
50.
ones.
Yeah, apparently in the secondary it's not.
Killer, Logis ready to provide support.
AFRAM op officially begins another 18 minutes. We're just sorting any more debug issues.
MI-24 copies you, Makarov.
Thank you.
50 check. Good check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my SR's broke. I mean, he could just put a crate down with proper short ranges, but I guess not.
You know, OE is one of those microchannel programmers. Fuck's sakes, but we don't have any.
Because he was using a script. He was using
User
a script that
joined
should have
your
done it
channel.
automatically.
Well, it
And
did.
it
I was
worked.
doing
We're
70, and 70 is not the fucking logic thing.
I'm the 69 and I'm on 501.
How are you at 69? Oh, well, we
No,
had long
squad range is
range.
69. No, our squad range is 69.
Yeah, no.
But I'm stuck on 500
Mhm.
and
I'm just gonna put on map.
I think you're required to stand on top of the.
Yeah, I will be in a moment.
The BRDM.
Boom, can I have your hat?
No.
We have our stylish hats, Angel. It's fine.
so where the fuck's our gas?
What should I be on in the VIG? Like 53?
53 for Vic. Yes. Just use that in your long range.
We gotta be on mainnet and VicNet probably.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be on. I'm just gonna be on 53.
Right.
Fucking Moxie can deal with all the 50 bullshit.
Yeah, that's what.
We're gonna wait for a little bit, guys, so just hold tight. I'm waiting for everyone to be either in and figuring out what the hell they're doing. I'll put a reminder out in a few minutes to get up here.
Nailed it. I presume it's just a bug that you don't have
All
pants on.
the way back there with
What?
the handbag.
I presume it's a bug that you don't have pants on.
I'm dressed on my end, so I don't know why I'm not.
Yeah, it's.
Yep, it's just a bug, don't worry.
You take it off and put it back on, it fixes it.
Might not be able to pick it back up, so no.
Arma!
Why is
Arma
my
3
human
is a
need to
stable
say,
game.
What the fuck?
I need to go get.
How do you
water,
fix
so
that?
back.
Well, mine's enabled, but
Company Commander, are we assembling for brief at the front of the convoy?
a firm. Position is marked on map.
Right, I'll be there in a moment.
Well, not marked, but just follow the convoy front.
You need squad.
No, I'm the Logi driver.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I actually do have a human, so I think we join the
If you
squad.
can, boom, you're the company commander, can you name the BMP crew?
Alright, I'm
anchor?
join on
Because
King.
it
You'll be
almost-
BMP, that's what I'm calling you.
That's retarded. What?
Angel, I'm doing this for simplicity. We've got so many people, I'm not trusting other people not to understand.
User joined your channel.
So if that isn't up to you, well, that fun, but it's what needs to be done.
Bravo, dear.
Thank you, Bravo.
I'll rejoin, see if my radio works.
Reminder to all
User left your
elements,
channel.
please come to front of convoy for brief.
Wait, never mind. He's gonna have to pay very close attention to what I say. I don't have a short range.
Yeah, no, almost nobody has a short range. They all bugged. Only like 5 or 6 people actually had a short range.
What's the button to enable the fucking mine detector again?
It's an ace.
It's an ace equipmented.
Yep, ace equipment.
Oh, okay, so King has one.
Have I got all my leads?
Moxie, do you have a mine detector?
Alpha's here. Yeah, it's marked on the.
Alpha, I've got. I know I've got Bravo. I've got a Charlie.
Come up to the BRDM.
User joined your channel.
I'm over. I'm but no. It's kind of hard to miss me, Hazmat.
Do you want the 24s to be out?
I want them to get scouts moving whenever we roll out, but for the moment, I'll leave up what you want to do up to them. But I do want them in the air to provide support if needed.
Copy.
Just get them with recon mounted up first.
I don't have a short range highway bridge, so I won't be able to do that.
Like, at all.
Mark, someone's there, we've got Brennan. What? You know? Hello.
Yeah, they're the
Right.
big crews and certain people short ranges, everybody else is in support.
I don't hear it.
First platoon leader, you here?
It's on channel 6, it may be different preset for you.
Yeah.
It says channel 6 for me.
What music do we
What's the
want?
numbers?
Are we driving?
That's what I was asking.
Oh, not on Soviet music?
1-1.
Not on
No.
Soviet.
Yep, that's why, different freaks.
Rasputin.
Yep, no, that shit's broken.
Hmm.
Everyone's gonna have to use long range and loud voices.
Alright.
Someone just bob him.
So unless
I mean, I would if it wasn't.
No, I know I've got my first platoon leader here. Have I got a second platoon leader? Yep, Cholt's here.
Yeah, you got first.
Yeah, you can disseminate plans. I'll hope you can disseminate plans.
Yeah, I think most of the second platoon needs it here.
Right. So if you have a go to the map for a moment, you'll see areas immediately that I've marked, just with boxes. Those are areas that have abnormally steep or hazardous-ish terrain. So those are just
User
areas
joined
to be
your
noted
channel.
to be careful in. Apart from that, not much else. If your vehicle is slightly disabled or damaged or can't be mobile, pull off to the A side of the road if you can. It will recover your vehicle and then you pull back into the convoy. I do, and I cannot stress this enough, want spacing between the VICs. There's a lot of VICs here, a lot of people here. Do you think can and will muck the entire convoy and potentially the entire op? So be careful and keep distance. Leave plenty of room to brake either way. We're only as fast as our slowest vehicle, which admittedly as we're going downhill that might be a bit of an iffy statement, but I shall leave it at that on the actual brief.
User left your
I'm
channel.
getting the scouts to check out the first Afghani town whilst we move along the road.
User joined your channel.
Right. As you look on the map, you'll see that I've put an arrow, then you'll be going down left route first. Second platoon, as you're at the rear of the convoy, you'll be dismounting there. Your VICs will be remaining there for the time being. You'll be going up and checking on the second Afghani town. First platoon, your job's going to be for fanning out inside the area of tree and searching for that first down demo 24.
User left your channel.
Hopefully by the time that you've either found it or at least midway through searching, second platoon will have checked with the Afghanis and can regroup with you by moving from there north. We do have 2 Mi-24s on station, and they can provide support, but you will have to ask through the JTAC, and he will be Well, he'll be with me, so you can ask for support. He will also be on 50, so if you desperately need support, ask
User
50.
joined your channel.
That's for any squad, but preferably ask for your platoon lead. So
User
if you
joined
just
your
need a
channel.
regular call, let's say you are Charlie. Charlie, you would ask Tojo, who's your first platoon lead, and then he would ask JTAC on 50. This is to keep nets clear, but there's obviously going to be some fluctuations in that, so I leave up to your discretion.
User joined
Once
your
we've
channel.
found the first MI-24, we'll be moving on down the road. We'll probably be dismounting and just briefly going through the town of Hythad. I say dismounting instead of just rolling through in a full armoured column or mounted, primarily just for safety, because we don't know what's in that town. Hopefully scouts will see something. If not, scouts are pretty isolated element. After that, we'll be taking the right road, as that's a higher elevation. It'll let us see more from the road. Hopefully there'll be smoke, but if not, we can always just head down into the valley, fan out, and just move slowly on foot, while the vehicles follow along on the road. Assumedly, the 24 will be somewhere in this box, but we'll see. Now, after that, we'll be headed north to the town of, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but the northern town, where there'll be a convoy of enemy vehicles moving through. I'm not going to mark defensive positions yet, but assumedly I would have first platoon somewhere around on there, and second platoon somewhere watching the east, because I don't know which direction it'll be coming from. Does everyone copy that?
Yep.
Does anyone have any questions?
Just for clarity, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Just for clarity, we are dismounting near the town of Hystad.
Yes, all infantry will be dismounting near the town of Hythad, just for safety's sake. We're going through an urban area, however lightly dense it is, it's still an urban area.
Gotcha.
We won't be, well, if we do come under contact there, we'll be clearing the buildings along our route, which would be these ones, those ones, and these ones. Those would be the buildings we would clear, but that's only if we come into contact. Remember, this isn't our country, we'd rather have the locals on our side. Right, anyone else's question? And Skelly's already, and someone's already died. Amazing.
It's Tumble.
Yes?
Is second platoon, I guess, like Echo and all that, could it be on second platoon's net or
Yeah.
long range?
Yes, you will be. So, second platoon lead is on 50.
Yep.
Second platoon squads, and this is the same for first platoon, will be on their own net.
All forces on this net, this is high, be advised, everything seems to be good, so we're not going to need any additional delays, break.
Just a moment.
I will clear you guys in 5 minutes to start moving out, over.
Company Commander copies. Yeah, that rhymed. We're not worried about the situation.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, you'll be doing that with your long range.
Yeah, that's well.
For all vehicle drivers, I would want you to be on 53. And that is just the convoy net, and as I stated before the op, but I'll state it again, it's so that, hey, ambush, we can either stop or all go through, not half of us stop, half of us decide to go through and have a massive crash somewhere in the middle.
Where's my pistol?
I don't care if your infantry is on top of your vehicle or inside of your vehicle, as long as they're in your vehicle. Right? Does anyone else have any more questions?
What's the plan for ambushes on the road?
Ambushes? We're going to push through, dismount, move back and clear them, if they're not one or two guys which we can just eliminate with our vehicle mounted weapons.
Sounds good.
I have a question.
Yeah, go.
What do we do if they block part of the road, say collapse?
We try and go around, We have explosives. Hopefully we can detonate them if they are
User
sufficiently
left
enough.
your channel.
You want to do like 50-meter spacing between Vics? Or?
Yeah, just I'm not going to state a number, but I want you guys to have at least enough distance that you can stop as well as with desync. If we start to have desync, everyone brake.
Do we want a convoy speed?
We'll figure out a convoy speed once we're moving, but it'll be as fast as the BRDM.
Copy.
Or the slowest vehicle, which may
User
be a
joined your
BMP,
channel.
or the BRDM, the BRMK, or the
We're not gonna be slow.
yeah. It's just, if there is a convoy speed, it probably won't be, because every vehicle will have to go down this steep section at its own pace,
User
more or
left your
less.
channel.
Thankfully, there's only about 3 different types of vehicles, so we're good.
I can already see someone driving up someone's ass on that steep downhill.
Yeah, that's why I've marked all of them. Trust me, I've marked these out because I've driven down this road by myself. In one of the vehicles. Now, does anyone else have any other questions? Right, go and disseminate this to your squads. Off you hop.
User joined your channel.
Alright, first platoon, Alpha Bravo Charlie. Let's just go ahead near BTR.
He was stood next to me, I'd hoped he would.
We'll be on 53 and 50 if you
Yep,
need it.
that's fine. You're most likely going to be our infantry support, so just do as you wish.
User joined your channel.
Not one step back, gentlemen.
We're only going forwards, apart from if we're in an ambush, then we fall back to where we were ambushed.
Got it. Only forwards to
I got a defusal kit. I mean, why
Yeah,
can't I
so
just
the first one is going to be
First
the circle
platoon, you
here.
want to come meet up near Alpha BTR for the second the convoy.
Okay, guys.
Hey, no threats of death yet. We're fighting the Mujahideen, not our fellow comrades. Go back to your Vics.
Get out! Get out of here!
Go, 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 go. Actually need to be ready. Like,
Yeah, thank you.
What part of state by the BTR do you not comprehend?
Oh, yeah, you're naked then.
What?
You have plenty
You're naked
got to
then.
explore. Asterisks.
On me?
There's a naked guy run out from the BTR. Oh,
So get them up in the air?
Yeah, get them up in the air, get them on station somewhere, but do be careful. Don't be too ambitious with them. There is an enemy air, anti-air. Get them to be on, you know.
Okay, naked mark.
Yeah, just get the infantry, get the scout team deployed to this first area, maybe a distance away, so they can just walk up. But I'll leave that up to you and the pilot, and scouts down discretion of where they want to be landed. They know their objective.
Oh, ready?
Yeah, it's several. We'll just get in the Vix, wait for high command to be.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, James, get on that.
Hey, Sam, you ready?
Checking to see my shit still work.
MI-24 2, this is JTAC, radio check.
Recon to ground, do you copy?
This is ground, we copy you.
What's the objective you got for us?
Your objective is the first Afghani town of Rob Strepo. You have to go there, scout it out, talk with them, see what's going on.
That's not a town, that's a military base.
So it is, approach with caution. By the time, if you do need support, you've got the 24s and 1st platoon.
Good copy. We'll probably land somewhere southwest of it.
Good copy. Keep me in touch if you do need support. You have priority for 24s.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, it is start time. You are free to start moving out. Good luck, have fun, out.
Get in!
I went there too late.
Charlie is mounted up and ready to roll.
What's a transit for alternate? Long range, I forget. Right on, CFR. No, that's then. What? Why is it not letting me transmit? Ah, that's why.
Completely mounted, man.
Good copy. When all Vics, when you're mounted, call over on 53.
User left your channel.
Both MI24s, this is JTech.
User
want
joined your
you
channel.
To get up in the air and stand by for tasking.
Second ready, just be advised we're on the hills.
Ready to go.
Copy. Are all forces mounted? Yes
User
or
joined
no?
your channel.
This is the second MI24.
still waiting.
Copy.
That's vehicles having that deal, going up the deal. That's gonna be so.
User left your channel.
Copy. There will be spacing between Vics, so that will be put into effect.
Ready to check on left.
User joined your channel.
Understood. At this current time, just stay behind the convoy. We don't know if there's AAs around.
Yeah, hazmat.
Yeah, what's up?
Scout has priority for 24 support, but that's about it. Recon or Scout team, whichever they wish to be called, has priority for 24 strikes.
User left your channel.
User being
User
isolated.
joined your channel.
You're gonna be. Wait one.
This is Company Command. All vehicles, are you mounted? Yes, no.
Yes.
This is JTech. Scout team has priority for your.
Copy. If all forces ready, BRDM, take us out.
And then I'll pass it on to you for whatever tasking they need.
Vehicles move when you see the vehicle in front of you move. Not before, not after. So this is going to be a fun journey.
Yeah.
What do you think this will not take long very well after this posting.
Good copy. Just try and keep up. If you can't, it's fine. But thanks for doing it, you here. Jesus, they are speedy. Yeah. Good company to be idea. You may want to slow down a bit. Same with first platoon.
Well, that's going to be an issue.
What?
The pilot of both MI24s and the gunner of the second MI24 cannot hear me.
Ah! Call it up on 50 to high com.
This is good. Apparently, both MI24 pilots and the gunner of the second MI24 cannot hear me. However, the first gunner on the MI24 can. Is that going to be quite an issue?
It's going to be quite a fucking issue. Jesus, long range is quiet as hell in this Vic. There they are. Yep. I expected something to go wrong. Well, they've got someone to hear you so they can talk with each other then.
This is great. I'm working on that. Okay. One of the ones can hear me now.
Well, that's good. What about the other one?
Trying to find out.
Well, as long as one person from each aircraft can hear you, that's fine. This is going to be a long gulp.
Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Both MI-24s, this is JTEC, are you in the air?
Good copy, recon.
Last call sign is JTEC, you have gone a little bit quiet.
Yeah, everyone's really quiet. Don't know why. Radio's up on, my radio's on 90. Come on. Good, it's gonna be fun.
Copy, you the second one, sorry?
Good.
For now, stay with Recon, and they'll pass on any air tasking to me, and then I'll pass it on to you. Paper.
Right, Recon's landed, they're approaching the first compound. We're making our way along. If they need support, I can rush first platoon ahead. I prefer not to, but...
User joined your channel.
Base is empty. Copy that. That's disturbing. Company Command to ICOM.
Last call sign.
First Afghani air town or compound is currently empty. Unsure where they went.
Roger, recommend you go and investigate. Maybe there are more clues there. Over.
Copy. Reconnaissance, you copy that? You do that.
Last call sign is, are you the first pilot? Copy. What's your name? Sorry.
Contact left. Contact left.
You're in? Where am
Left. Hazmat. Direct left. 244. Low. Low. We'll just push through.
I'm checking on my left side.
Yeah, we've already rolled past them. That was an explosive. Right. Company Command to 1st and 2nd Platoon. Push, roll forward. We'll hold now. With the full contact, dismount your forces and roll back towards Whipple. Contact 1, this is 1st Second Platoon. Copy that BMP. I don't like Second Platoon, are you able to take out that ambush on our rear weapon mounted vehicle mounted weapon? Ugh, I'm into my words there today. Good copy, 1st Platoon. Why is this
second platoon status? Be ready to move immediately.
Copy, you have to clear the contact. Push it, remove it. Paste it to the ground if you need to.
This is Draco, copy.
God, it's really difficult when the net's so quiet.
This is Draco, sir.
Ooh, Lord, you got hit.
This is Draco. You just say you went over the first green marker. Yeah, MR24, that's recon, they have contacts here. With
contact patrol, we took them out.
Good copy. Keep on your toes.
Ground requesting ETA so that BTR gets fixed enough.
There was a BTR damaged. Which BTR is damaged?
Took a hit, yeah?
This is the first time hearing of it. This is Company Command to fix which one of you was damaged.
User joined your channel.
Even on that. If we're undamaged, first platoon would like to get remounted, get the fuck out of here.
Yep, Company Command reads it and agrees. If all vehicles are fine, get your squad mounted.
Company, requesting permission to remount.
Good copy, mount up. Mark where the position company contacts are, we can get air to run through here afterwards.
Go ahead then.
Certainly give them some cruising. All vehicles reform properly.
What would you say we're at point 1773?
Let's see where we are. No, we are currently... This is where we are currently.
Go, company. We're ready to head out.
Copy, if you're ready, move. BRDM rolls out.
Air 1, this is J2.
Copy that BMP, how damaged are you?
Our mark is...
Right, then get moving. All vehicles, roll out.
Hold up, roll out.
I knew you would get that.
Air 2, J6, over.
Closed.
How are you doing? Air 2, over.
24 thought they're only armed with bolt actions. Whereas we have body armor and a so weird having
User left your channel.
Say again.
copy. Push through it.
Where are the contacts?
Run, we're just pushing through. Copy that.
IED on the road, pushing through, yes.
Negative. All vehicles hold. IED on road.
Copy that.
Spread out, dismount while someone defuses that IED. I don't care how you do it. You've got guns, use them on the IED. Shit. Second platoon, you alright? I'm hearing RPGs going off. Company Commander, second platoon, are you alright? I do not like this area, this is the perfect bloody ambush.
Yeah, doing air to, yeah, I'll get there to circle around the position.
Yep. Yeah.
Everyone, this is JTAC over.
One air, I said the other one. But stay with them.
This is JTAC.
Company, my Alpha squad is ready to death that IED on your order.
Do it whenever. Do so at your discretion, please. As soon as possible.
Copy that IED detonated, are we clear to go?
Yep, all squad, all platoons mount up. We're gonna roll. So that's if that IED is gone, we don't need to stick around.
Good copy. I'll pass it on. There's a fucking explosion at 4.
Which one? First blob?
Company, this is high message.
Yeah, the first one.
This company send.
I'm just gonna let you know. Tell Logi to that IED is neutralized. It is a physical item. The bomber wasn't able to put it in the armed animation, so they're just detonating a texture right now that's actually disabled.
Copy that. I'll relay. Logi, did you copy that?
Recon to ground, and I-190 placed in this space, and we also found all of the spaces inhabitants. They have been spotted. Company, my platoon is ready to go. It's all set.
Repeat that, Recon?
This base's population was slaughtered. We found a pile of corpses. It was also mined by the enemy.
How you doing?
Copy that. HICOM. This is company HICOM. First Afghani base, all occupants slaughtered, mines placed in base.
Roger. Don't go near it. If it's mine, proceed on past over.
Copy that. Convoys commenting on task. We'll do so. Company to scout.
User joined your channel.
Once you're out of that area, get a pick up some air. I'm going to want you to head and start having a look for the first MI-24 crash. Front. You know, I'm just going to roll. Shoot. No, he's dead. Never mind. Control. No point. Jesus, I do not like how Why is my radio so quiet? Normally it's loud.
Maybe I'll just leave default taste.
Yeah, but you're still out. What's the hold up, convoy? Soon. Oh. Gotta remember to ask.
How you doing? Understood.
Land, this is high. We have one time to reinsert for it.
Well, if you see them,
back
you
to
can
base,
fire.
over.
Fire.
Copy that. Hey, we got.
Not saying. I'm not suggesting you didn't post them, but I'm just saying if you can see it from your from where you are.
Yeah, we've got a one reinsert back at base, Asmat.
Is recon at the floor?
One of them is. Get them. Get the vehicle recon to go and pick them up.
Commander, we could move on?
Repeat that.
Yeah, are we good to move on, Commander?
Yep. Do so.
That hill where the chases are.
How's it? Yeah, yes, does that. How many medical calls can help you to be free from driving?
I'm just gonna keep us rolling. We're an armed convoy. Second platoon, you're free to move. Convoy, keep rolling. Keep rolling, guys.
That's what there was.
Repeat that, please. Right, just turn them to pace as best you can and just keep rolling. Whereabouts are we? Oh, we're about to go up to the first left turn. This is company to platoon to them. Reminder, you'll be turning left. Please, a minute.
We are going to turn left to bring
Hold convoy, question mark? So do I.
Yeah, I'm searching.
Weird text ID somewhere.
Jesus, come.
I can't turn my turret. I mean, I can. I can't put it on high on.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you say minefield?
No, they're defusing a mine.
A mine, copy. Company to platoon, just dismount briefly, get 360 going, but no need to drench up. We're just waiting on Lodgy to get rid of a mine.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, we can take no mine. Copy that. First platoon is dismissed. Speak on the ground,
Ground then.
There is find orders other than a lot of IDs. We're gonna be getting picked up by the helicopter. Where do you want us to go next?
I'm gonna want you to go and possibly head north of the search area box. Have a look in it. Just see if you can see where the I-24 is, so that you can so we can get first platoon directed there.
So the one at Grid Rev 08111? Is that search box you're referring to?
Yes, that search box I'm referring to.
Good copy. We will land somewhere to the west of it.
Good copy. If you see the 24, mark it so first platoon can get there.
BRDM, where are you going?
ETA for ID disposal. Already announced ID is disposed in 5 minutes.
Good to know. All forces, all platoons mount back up. We'll be rolling out once you've mounted up. Do so quickly.
This is Jacob.
Oh, sorry.
Good copy. Infantrymen spotted north along the crossroads.
Right. Convoy, do be aware that there's infantry north on the crossroads, so we're just going to punch through them. So just gun blazing along a bit. All forces involved. Be ready with your main gun. Front. Don't be afraid to use your main gun if you wish. First platoon, you'll be rolling past second platoon dismount mark, heading to first platoon dismount. Second platoon, when you reach second platoon dismount, do as marked suggest, dismount, follow your squad route, as marked by platoon command.
There's a 3 ID road, and then add our contact on the north-hand side of the road. That is all.
Copy. Logic. If you see mines, if you see BRDM's main guns, just detonate them.
User in your channel timed out.
Vehicle cons get range.
Grant, to clarify, we're pushing past this, yes. First platoon is going to be continue on.
A firm, you're heading to first platoon dismount, and your Vics will, you and your Vics will be dismounting and searching for the Mi-24.
Copy that. Will BRDM be leading us?
Yep, the BRDM will be leading you out.
Copy that.
Jesus, why have we stopped?
Advised,
Jesus!
Hey, guys, push yourself down the wall.
Fuck.
The Alpha BTR has been destroyed. We got max.
Copy. Alpha, first platoon, get Alpha to mount up with, on Bravo Vic, or get us rolling. What is the hold up?
Copy that.
This is Jetpack Center.
BRDM, what's the hold up?
Lines on the road.
Right. This is the ground send.
I'm trying to get air to engage any contacts.
This is
South. I mean, not south.
Copy. I'll get JTAC tasking an aircraft to pick them up as soon as. Hey Asmat, did you hear that? We got 3 reinserts back at base.
3?
3 times, yeah. Alpha. If it was just infantry, I'd go.
You have a squad behind you.
This is company to BRDM. How are those mines come along?
We dealt with 2 of them, one's still there, and we have no idea how to deal with them.
Break. Oh, wait, whatever. West, both of the IDM, go on the hill.
Platoon, they're above BRDM west. Get one of your squads to fire up there. There's infantry.
We have no way to deal with the fucking mine.
If you can shoot the mine and defuse it, by all means. If not, we can just go around it.
We can't shoot them because they're in the press.
You have a rifle, do you not? Copy that BMP, just say when it's defused. Or disposed of, one or the other. Whichever's faster. Is it diffused?
Copy that. First platoon is almost ready to go ground. We're gonna have the BRDM lead us out if that's alright.
Yep. Second platoon, get ready to mount up if not mounted already.
Nothing now.
First platoon, if Alpha Vic is still gone and they need more, just get them to mount up inside of Bravo or whichever Vic's got space.
Already done.
Copy.
Copy. Can you
Convoy, roll out. Copy that BMP, you're my last resort with infantry, and I'll keep you able to fight the map carrying infantry up close.
Yeah, high, not high. Probably don't want to take the BMP into the hills, but basically yeah.
You're not going into the hills, you're going to be on the road in the block.
Air 1 is returning back to base to refuel.
Yeah, when it's back at base, get those 3 infantry to be brought up.
Yep. Go for JTAC.
Hey, Asman, they're calling for you, not 50.
And also, Air 1 is a JTAC. So, bring up 3 trucks. That was called out earlier.
Company send, I'll transfer to JTAC.
Is the reinserts at the airfield or? Yeah.
Repeat.
Are the reinserts at the airfield?
Copy, just put a mark on map, I'll relay. Right, second platoon, do a Everyone else, your Vic stay here with you. Keep each other covered. First platoon move to your dismount.
Copy that.
Yes.
The reinserts at airfield, right?
Pardon?
The reinserts at airfield? Or?
Yes, they should be at the airfield.
Air 1, this is JTEC. That's a confirm. They are at the airfield.
And there should be and there was a fire mission for you by logistics.
We're gonna hold your DM call if when first platoon is clear.
We're already there, boys.
Copy that.
Right, first platoon, if you see marker here on map.
Has been marked with the black dot.
Yeah, I see it. First platoon, head to here marker on map, that is where the Mi-24 is located. Do so quickly. First platoon vehicles, remain here, make a blocking position down low. Roger, if you feel so inclined, you can move up to our side, being command to have yourself some cover.
Yeah, Lodgy's gonna move up. Lodgy's gonna move up to do the BMP. I'll put the line on WhatsApp. They've just been there all day, just taking shots.
Copy. Hey, you see the marks along here line? As Matt.
Sorry, what's that?
Do you see the marks along here line? Get Mi-24 to do a gun run going along that length. Once they've dropped off infantry, actually get them a gun run, then they'll drop off the infantry, and then RTV or do whatever they need to.
Yeah. Copy. Nice.
Hey, Beast, I know my ass is fine, but do you really need to climb inside it?
Last call sign. Call for JTEC.
That might be better for vehicle net.
Hey, your DM, Bravo BLU, BTR, can you back up, please?
Copy to second platoon, how goes your push on to the objective?
This is JTEC.
Be advised, command, first platoon has reached
What I
your
want to
dismount
get
point. I'm having my
is
squads beginning
gun
their
run.
search.
You see the
Go to here marker, that is where the Mi-24 is, move there quickly, double time.
There's a line just
We
are
right next to that bunker, currently a few hundred meters to its west. We're moving down to it.
Copy that. Get there first. I don't care who gets to it, as long as you find it. First platoon, hold your position for now then.
It's going to be gun running northwest of the here marker.
Are you in it, yes or no?
Not yet.
Copy. You're engaging contact to the northwest of the town.
Air 2 is going to do some gun run northwest of the here marker.
What? Right.
We have spotted the Mi-24. It is not on the marker. We are basically right next to it, so I recommend you don't move there.
Copy that. First platoon, head back to your Vix. Recon will get whatever they need from the Mi-24.
I will copy the survivors, or are we looking for black box?
I shall ask.
This is how you're looking for survivors. Over.
Good copy.
What's up, though?
It's just a lot of shit going on at once.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Alright, command, I'm gonna have first platoon start making their way back to our Vix. We will wait for your orders to remount.
Copy, just get security up for the moment. If second platoon needs assistance, you guys are available to move to them if they shout for it.
Almost gonna be working our way back. We're quite wounded.
Ugh.
Any units need gun running?
Just along that line to our east. It's a long line, but yeah, we just taking pot shots. Been there for such a long time.
Air 2, this is JTAC, over.
We've got a frog foot because that thing it does cluster bomb the entire thing.
Good copy. Get out of that area if you can.
Then we guess they're getting engaged by a stinger.
Air 2 is taking ZU fire from between here marker and FOB.
And here in the fob. Right. This is command first platoon.
Go first now.
Apparently there is a VU somewhere between hair marker and the compound. Somewhere in between there. I'm uncertain exactly where, but that's what I'm getting told by JTAC.
Copy, interrogative. You mean between here marker and the Punta Puerto boat?
Yes, somewhere in between there.
Copy, that'll pass that on to my platoon.
Good copy. Apparently Air 2 says FOB 2 is very dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I've got an entire platoon out on it. With another platoon in reserve.
Boom.
Yeah.
There's no friendlies at FOB 2, right?
FOB 2, there are friendlies there.
User
Friendlies
left
are
your
trying to
channel.
push into it.
Air 2, this is JTAC. Friendlies are at FOB 2.
Their plan is to go into it and clear it.
Good copy. Well, friendlies are trying to get in. Oh, well, not trying to get in, but they're close to the FOB 2.
Well, they are trying to get in. Hopefully on that side there.
Company, this is first platoon. We are all on the road and ready to remount on your orders.
Copy. I'm waiting for second platoon to report that the compound is clear or that they need more assistance.
Copy.
On that note, second platoon, how are you?
Company second, we found a empty BTR in this compound for Alpha.
Copy that. Alpha, first platoon, dispatch Alpha to the compound so that they can go collect their BTR.
Wait one. What is a good LZ?
A good LZ would be, well, there isn't a good LZ anywhere. But I suppose the area just behind us if I knock over these trees.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah,
Good copy for the idea.
Clear out any trees for a LZ.
Yeah, that's as much as I'm going to be able to clear. I'll then clear the big. It'll be a tight LZ, but it'll be an LZ. Huh, ironically, it's first platoon at dismount.
Second basic dismount, right?
First platoon.
First platoon, copy.
First platoon dismount marker is their LZ.
A1, this is JTAC. Over.
Company, this is second. Got eyes on smoking.
LZ is
now
at first platoon point. Dismount.
You're aware of that, right?
I'm aware of that. That is recon. On that note, recon, did you find any survivors? Command to scouts.
Actually, we'll mark smokes too. Let me out.
I don't like the sound of that.
First platoon to second platoon, what's your status, over?
Compound is secure, we're looking for intel right now.
Copy that. First platoon is still holding at their dismount point, awaiting orders.
First platoon, did you not dispatch Alpha to go collect their Vic?
Say again?
Did you dispatch Alpha to collect their vehicle, yes or no?
Negative, not yet.
Right, but second platoon, get one of your guys to drive it down to
User
first
joined your
platoon.
channel.
If that compound is clear. Was there anything of note inside that compound?
We appreciate the backup vehicle. Thank you.
That's only lost one vehicle. Well, there goes any, like...
We have found the crash sites, we have found the pilots, both of them are dead. We are blowing the helicopter so they cannot be recovered, and all of the vehicles that the insurgents had with it.
Good copy, recon. Sad news, but it's what I expected, sadly. Once you've deaded it all and showed it's destroyed, get yourselves mounted. Or actually, get yourselves moving to the north, see if you can locate the second wreck. Or just resupply back at base, whichever. I'm leaving it up to your discretion there.
Repeat last for recon?
Recon, you can head back to base and rearm after this, and then...
We don't need rearm. What's next objective?
Your next objective will be to have a look at the town of Haisad.
What are we looking for there?
Just if there's enemy contacts there, yes or no.
I can already tell there will be without looking.
Right.
You know why
Do you still want us to look there?
Yeah, just in case there's any heavy emplacements so we can avoid them.
Good copy.
Why not artillery move?
Oh, I missed it. Oh well.
Command second, we have cleared out
This is
the area.
Cheetah High.
Copy, second platoon. Get that BCR rolled down to first platoon, and then we'll get a shuffle on.
This is High Sun message.
The BMP is currently stuck in a elevated position. It cannot lower its gun any further. It can go higher than north. It may need a replacement.
Roger, dismount it. That is a known glitch. I will replace it. Standby.
Well, that's the first BMP lost. Not to enemy casualty. I'm gonna get out and see what's going on. That was a bad time. Get back in.
Hold on.
Round, this is first platoon.
You heard that the pilot said.
Leave RPG.
Good copy. Roll it back if you can. Did BRDM suffer casualties from that?
Engagement direction was believed to be northwest of the BRDM.
Copy. Did the BRDM take any casualties?
Yes, they're taking them out right now.
Right, are they dead?
Unknown, I'll go find out for you.
Copy. BMP, once you're able, get moving up there and support them whilst they figure out what on earth kill them. Look northwest.
BRDM is dead in the water. I've got to move up.
Alright, stop.
Copy that, logistics, do so. Sorry for stepping on you, BMP.
It's fine. We might be able to tell the BRDM back though.
If you can, that'd be great, but logistics is moving up to get it sorted, so just give it cover.
First platoon to command.
This is command, send.
BRDM crew, one is currently up, other one is currently being meted.
Copy, but both still alive.
Correct, both are still alive at this time.
Right, second platoon, what's your progress on moving back to your VIX? Command to second platoon.
Does any squad need visible?
Not that I know of. Repeat last, that was extremely quiet.
Hey, engineers, what killed you? Hey, we're hearing some suppressed shots to our east. Does anyone know anything about that? I don't think towelheads have suppressors, guys.
PMP to ground, be advised. Got some kind of suppressed shooting to the northeast down the hill.
Command copies. Second platoon, how copy? Second platoon, this is company, how copy?
Company second, we're mostly mounted back up. We're bringing the BTR with us.
Thank you. It isn't the worst leadership of it.
Sorry, first, the BTR got flipped going downhill.
Really?
Copy that.
This is company to second platoon, dismount your guys from it. Contact HICOM.
Hey, you guys in the first contact on convoy net, do you know what those suppressed shots were?
Negatory BMP.
I don't like that, dude.
Nor I, but we're just gonna have to hold here tightly.
Hey, Peter. Hey,
What do you want?
The alarm, bro. You don't need any good ass shit supplies, dude. Just come on over to Charlie.
I am company lead. For the love of God, if it's not serious, don't bother me with it. Do you need resupply?
Oh no, that's for him. I'm resupplying other squads.
Well, we don't need resupply. This is the second time I've dismounted from my Vic.
Well, it's the first time I've seen you.
That's confusing, but anyway.
You know what Spider-Man says? Everyone gets one. Everybody gets one.
Which squad are you?
Charlie.
Charlie, alright, let's get back to your Vic.
Yeah,
Second platoon's rolling up here soon.
Alright, see ya.
My god.
Mm-hmm. A wide variety of characters we have here.
That was some higher shit talking.
The IDM was fully repaired and
Compared to this is data.
Just hold for a moment. Wait until we've got second platoon up here now.
Copy that. First platoon continuing to hold.
Good copy. The roles have changed. Everyone is going to be with recon now, so you're going to be with the convoy.
Yep. Second platoon, if you've not already, start moving up to first platoon.
Convoy current location is at first platoon dismount.
Repeat last.
Data. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, I'm looking at the map because it means I can hear 50 or louder. I don't like sitting here this long and losing momentum but a second. Company to second platoon, are you moving? Pretty.
Yes, nothing helpful.
I'm probably gonna have to roll us back just to shout at them. Company to second platoon, now copy.
I copy. We're trying to get everyone mounted up. It's a little hectic.
Copy, do you need me to come down there?
This is Recon. We have
Day
found the
2, this is
disposal of the enemy
Victor.
stinger.
Could you check out if there's any more contacts?
Copy that, recon. Get it picked up, get it secured. RTB back to the airfield to secure it.
A firm. Recon, this is High. Bring it to the cargo box by the LZ where we keep the cargo ropes, and we'll consider that secondary objective secured. Over. Repeat. Bring them where? Back at base, there is a cargo box by the landing pad with the resupply boxes. The cargo net box that contains the cargo sling.
User in your channel timed out.
Objective, over.
So they are no boxes.
Jesus, what the fuck is taking so long? This isn't rocket science.
What? Second platoon hasn't mounted.
No, second platoon's trying to get themselves mounted up.
Yeah, what up? Can I be some of that this whole vehicle trench? I love it. I'll be usually.
I do love the sound of the 24 going overhead. They're probably going to go pick up Recon, aren't they?
I thought. Hang on, please.
First platoon, the second platoon requesting update.
What's this clown doing?
Second, I'm still waiting on Vix, so we're just walking on
Oh,
foot.
check a left, check a left.
If someone could get on.
I can't move because there's this prick on us. Can you engage him?
No, the turret cannot go high enough.
I'll just kill him myself then.
Lodge, this is high.
I'll back you up.
Do we have any encryption specialists on station today?
Whereabouts did he go?
Why do you ask? Over.
I have taken
Now first platoon, second platoon arrives.
they're able to hack into their call.
Roger. Give that
I don't.
to anything fancy, let's move to that box and we'll see what we collect at the end of the operation.
RPG gonna, let's head back.
Roger that, JTAC. when you get
Come on,
there,
hazmat back.
ready for me, just identify the
His second
person
platoon's there now. First platoon, get ready, mount up, second platoon's here.
Copy that. Do they have Alpha PCR?
They should do.
This is good to high.
This high send message.
Do we want to capture any
User left your channel.
well, or only the stingers?
User joined your channel.
Stingers and rockets are fine, but if you have to prioritize one over the other, just the launchers. Over.
I'm talking about long-range radios from the enemy. Do we want those two?
If you want. Over.
Second platoon, bring the Alpha BTR, sorry, up. I'm gonna get a stutter by the end of this.
Go ahead and park in front of
Go ahead. Well,
you really do need me shout. I can't concentrate with the HE kind of going off.
Copy that. Second platoon, did you read me of sending the BTR for Alpha up?
Affirm, send the extra BTR to the
First platoon related to Alpha that it's being brought up.
have you guys picked up recon?
Recon to ground.
How you doing? This is JTAC.
Rockets and enemy long-range radios.
Copy that. Coordinate with air to get yourselves picked up and get back to base as soon as possible.
User left your channel.
Who's this?
One is in JTAC, sticking with the convoy for now.
Copy that. Once all forces are mounted, we're going to get rolling. Oh.
Apparently, they're going back to base with the stingers.
This is ground send.
Do you still want us to move down to high sat?
No, prioritize getting those things back to base.
Those in the heli. We don't have them on us.
So the aircraft has picked them up.
Yes, the aircraft has them in recon check.
Right. If so, get a move on then. Do a high side.
Good copy.
Command second, we have everyone mounted at this point.
Copy. First platoon, mount up ASAP, and then we'll roll.
User joined your channel.
So, reminder to second platoon, Logi Vic will be behind Commander Vic.
Alpha mounted. First platoon is all mounted. Command, we're ready to go.
Copy. BRDM, lead out. We're gonna move on now. BRDM. BRDM, get us rolling.
First platoon roll.
Second platoon lead Vic, remember, lead space behind Command Vic to allow Logi to slot in. Logi, feel free to get in. Be last command. Nope. It's just one shift.
Is there gonna be
Nobody saw that.
another pilot rescue?
Yeah, probably, possibly. Pilot rescue, hopefully, if not. Recovery and detonation.
Copy.
I'm forgetting how loud that thing is. Convoy hold the line to the first on the road. Once we all come to a stop, ahead. Copy, dismount whilst BRDM diffuses the IED.
Air 1, this is J-Tech. Over.
User joined your channel.
This is J-Tech. Could you possibly recon the next area for second pilot? Over. Good copy.
Advise that my guys are reporting ZU to the east.
To the east? This is command to BRDM. Was that the IED being set off? Command to BRDM, was that the IED being set off?
Oh,
right. All forces, mount back up ASAP. We need to get out of here before that ASU whips us in half.
oh, Jesus. Get back, get back.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, is that a ZU?
I'd assume so, yeah. BMP, are you able to engage that ZU?
Air 1, this
is actually, you might have eyes on it now, 9-2. 9-3, direct east.
Air 1 has spotted the second wreck at the town of
Yep.
whatever it's called.
It's 1.4 kilometers out. Can you fire at that distance?
What?
At bearing 9-1. Hazmat, you're on the gun. Go to bearing 9-1.
Copy. 9-1.
And 1.4 kilometers away, or 1.426.
Yep, I see the traces.
Yep, engage with main cannon there. Main cannon. About there. Short 50 meters and about 3 meters more to the left.
Copy. Go for JTAC.
Short.
Short.
Keep going up.
Copy. Get out of the areas as soon as you can.
Far.
Logi, this is
Good copy.
Short 10 meters.
First, second, we're getting engaged.
Short 15. Keep going up. On target, move, adjust left slightly.
Adjusting left.
The BTR behind them use repair for their gun.
Copy that, Logi. Move in position. Far. Just very short, very just far. Tiny bit.
Yeah, try.
Just do your best. If anything, we'll dismount it.
User joined your channel.
That's on target, I think. Yeah, it's smoking. That was a BMP. Fire another round out there. Heat. You on target?
Yeah, shoot it again.
Yeah, I just hit it one more time.
I freaking.
Don't know where that went, but I think it was on target.
Ground, this is first platoon.
Okay,
Can we
Copy. The second platoon, fine.
Second platoon, still making heavy contact. We need either beam or dismount.
Mount up, we'll just roll. Keep you guys mounted and start rolling.
Okay, well, this is.
Oh, there's an infantryman right there. Oh.
ground. The town has
to our left.
the enemy. One of them has an RPG. We're currently trying to snipe them from the mountain.
Copy that, greatly appreciated. Report if you've killed them.
Thank you, Logi. First platoon is all set to move.
Right, second platoon, have you got it moved up yet?
Apparently something's knocking on air 1 in the valley to the north. I think.
Right.
Well, I think so.
Yeah, just wave air off then if they're getting locked off. Do you have any threats on their own? Right. I need to set my long range again back to the VR one. Okay.
Where that lock-on was.
Well, you feel free to pop back in behind us again. Second platoon, are you moving? Copy, just keep up. First platoon, keep rolling. Jesus.
Town of High Side, you're gonna want first platoon to go ahead and clear that.
First platoon, you will dismount as well as second platoon. All squads will dismount. We'll go through it and clear it. After that, we'll go along the eastern route of the road, and we will then proceed to find the MI-24 and then move on. How copy?
Good copy. BRDM is taking her to that one.
Right, just kill it. If you can't kill it, just roll past it.
Second rank has been marked. Second rank. Town of Nipora.
What?
The second rank. It's been marked
This
on
is
the map.
High Alpha monitor it.
Right.
Stand by, over. First platoon halt. First platoon is halting here.
Right. Yep, all forces dismount, push into town. Guide your vehicles with your lives.
We're at high side, right?
Yeah, high side. Good copy, thank you, Rico.
We also took a little ambush on us, but we dealt with them.
Good copy.
Company second, are we good to move into the town and start clearing?
Yep, you are fully cleared to do so. That is what my orders were. Orders currently are standing. Dismount your forces, push into town.
We got the ground, what are our next steps?
Alright, Recon, your next tasking, as we already know the location of the MI-24, will be to have a look at the town of... have a look through Yanto Beer, see if there's any good places for setup of a defensive line.
Is Yanto Beer friendly?
We'll be setting up a blocking position there, so neither.
Valley near the town. Or in the valley near the town.
Copy. I'll begin. Any relatively clear.
This is command to 1st, 2nd platoon, get your infantry to move into the town and start clearing it.
Contacts rear.
Right. First platoon, 2nd platoon, your areas of the town are marked on map.
Good copy,
Someone clearly do the security.
Yep.
Are you getting units,
I'm just gonna get them to start clearing and then we're gonna roll through. But we command to platoons, how is your response moving to town going?
Do a quick gun
first
run
set of buildings
southwest
cleared.
top of
We're
the hill.
continuing to push further north into the town. Time now.
Copy. 2nd platoon, how's your push going?
Good so far, all we've seen are dead bodies.
Right, are they civilians?
It's marked a blue marker, blue current.
As in, do they have guns? Yes, no.
Wait, what?
Between 10 and 24.
I think
Want you to quick gun run.
Company second.
this is company send.
Company second, the dead bodies are armed.
Right, ignore them then. Just get the town cleared. Mark buildings with a dot or cross when you've cleared them.
Command, this is high, message over.
This is command send.
So the server's having minor hiccups because the AI are desyncing with you, so it's just network traffic. There's nothing I can do about that. If it's not manageable, I will just match the AI and have it on hold. Over.
Copy. Currently, frames and experiences are fairly good. Not many hiccups there.
Roger.
Fire to the southwest.
Careful of overcrushing.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
Apologies.
Sorry.
Right. Command to 2nd platoon, how goes your push? I don't see many buildings being marked, that's all.
Command update from first platoon. My guys are currently engaging additional contacts to the west of town. 10 now.
Copy, thank you, 1st platoon. 2nd platoon, status.
Copy.
Any station on net, this is high. We do have reinserts back at base, over.
Command copies. We've got reinserts at base, Hazmat.
Say again?
Reinserts at base.
How many?
I don't know, a few.
Oh, Jesus.
We're in an assault. Right. I don't like being sat here.
This is straight up.
User in your channel timed out.
No, that's fine. Okay, well, this is...
Oh.
Resupply. How copy?
You're requesting resupply? Good copy. I'll call.
Second, can we get air to wave off their firing on friendlies?
Copy. Hazmat, wave off that bird, they're firing on friendlies.
Friendlies on the hill?
Apparently.
Oh.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, just get.
Just got this last freaking second message that the friendlies are on that hill.
Yeah, just get Air 1 to head back to base, rearm, get a full resupply for the infantry.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Copy.
Freaking message.
Advise first platoon has additional contacts to the northeast of High Sod, far on the hill.
Possibly multiple reinserts.
Copy that.
Good copy. It's not your fault.
Alright.
Base refuel and possibly getting the reinserts back.
Yeah, get them to bring the resupply as well.
User in your channel timed out.
Because 1st platoon needs a resupply, so get them together. Grab a platoon to resupply. This is Command Platoon 1, we're getting that resupply sorted here now with multiple reinsert brought up.
Copy that.
Sorry, everyone's last. Good copy. Also, everyone, this is JTAC, could you also bring in your supplies?
Company, this is second. All buildings on the road are cleared.
Copy that. Just vehicles move into the town then. We'll get a perimeter up whilst we get reinserts brought in and the resupply brought in.
What resupplies do I need?
Just general infantry. Large box.
User left your channel.
Just ammunition, general ammunitions, frags, ammo, magazines.
This is company to all forces move into the town of High Sard to set up a temporary defence there whilst we get resupply and reinsert brought in. How copy.
Zach, second, can we get fire machines installing by here? We're taking some serious fire.
copy. Fire mission Stoli. You see fire mission Stoli on map?
Yep.
Hit it with whatever they've got available for whichever assets in the AO. That's Platoon Vix. That's the hold up. We're moving into the town.
Copy. You want from remain where they are?
No, into town.
Copy.
We are setting up a temporary defense inside of the town whilst we get reinserts and resupply brought up. That's the third time I've said that.
We're gonna go to the block.
Turn to it right, I have a feeling I'll be able to go in there shortly. Right. Wrong side. Turn it to our vehicle's right.
Oh, I wasn't listening, sorry.
Now they're moving. 30 seconds in front of a few minutes.
This is JTEC, town marker on the map, fire mission Scully.
Currently marked on the map. It's 093192, numpad 7. Reference
Good copy. After dropping recon there.
Good copy. Overlay that to JTAG. Overlay that to Arma. Right, do you see LD mark on map?
User left
What mark? Scully?
No, not Scully, that's the fire mission. Pass LZ on map. West side of town. Oh, bless me.
JTEC, Scully marker, I want to gun run that area.
And what's the status on that resupply and reinsert?
User joined your channel.
They just got into base, so it'll take some time.
Reinsert and resupply will take some time to get here. Wait, what's going on? Oh, reloading.
That's for you to gun run.
User joined your channel.
Stoli.
Yeah, Stoli is a fire mission. Engage it with whatever's available. Bombs, rockets, guns, whatever they've got. Just make sure that it's been hit with something. No, we're being prepared. How nice of them. Oh.
FM, Stoli.
Microphone muted.
Friendlies are in the town.
Microphone activated.
Why is that going? Freaking taking out the what the fuck? What happened? Yeah, one this. How long are you recreate and field? What was that?
Be advised, if the wheat field, there's heavy infantry in that hiding. Get ready to cover the vehicle.
Good copy. Let's see. To the east.
Did Bravo BTR just explode?
No, that is recon explode. And people coming through the field, suicide bombers.
Ground, looking at the yellow computer PPM from us. Do you want us to go enter it, or the strategy? Do you want to try to use the path somewhere more south? We are looking at Yanotabir. It is empty from our position. Do you want us to still enter it, or do something else, ground?
What blew up the fucking BTR?
Did you copy my man?
Copy you. I would say turn back to regular infantry force and you join up with us.
We are next to Gonzalab, but we can go and meet you there.
We move back, no, that's about it.
Bravo, can you mark your position on that, please?
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
Bravo, mark their position on the map, mark call sign.
They are coming in soon. Probably 3 marks. I think that's air. No, that's A2.
Copy that, that includes resupply. Copy that.
Yeah, I gotta turn up T4 volume. Got pretty quiet.
Ground supply, be advised we do have 1 time to reinsert back at base.
You don't have a tactical log going.
I now know why it was quiet, because my microphone was pushed up.
Bravo to ADS team. Did you come over to our position or are you
I heard
elsewhere?
1 times reinsert.
Yeah, 1 time reinsert back at base. They'll be landed at some later point. We'll just get this current batch in and then rotate. We'll get reshuffle on because recon is meeting us back at
Recon to ground, we copy.
ground copies.
Gonzalaba, this is also fully empty from what we can see, but the town of Itnikora with a helicopter has enemies running all around there.
Copy.
If you want us, we can provide airstrikes, accurate airstrikes on these groups.
Do so, please. You have full discretion to use the air asset provided to you.
This is high. Say again on previous message, over.
Recon or ground?
Air 2, this is J-Tech, over.
We will be calling in airstrikes around the town of
How are you
Itnikora.
going with fuel and
Was there
everything?
anything around that town, over?
A firm hostile movements on the roads, in the forests.
Copy.
Anything else, over?
The wreck, but we're not going to be airstriking that.
Stay firm. Just note that the pilots might still be alive, so you gotta be really careful with those
Air 1,
airstrikes,
this is
over.
J-Tech, over.
Firm, that's the reason we're not striking them, the pilots themselves.
Once you have reinserted the troops and
We have
resupplies,
guys stuck under the BRDM.
you are
Can move them
tasked
forward?
to recon.
How are they stuck under the... Someone got stuck under the BRDM. How they got there, I do not know.
I think he just died. That or I don't know where he just went.
Is that the resupply? Where's the bleeding resupply bird? We need it. I mean, we've got a limit.
This is J-Tech. I've tasked Air 1 to you.
Where's that reinsert? Sorry for too long. Hazmat, what's the status on that reinsert?
Give me a second.
And resupply, I should say.
I think Air 1 is going to resupply recon first.
You just.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick my battles.
Hang on a second.
Did they bring resupply for the infantry?
Yeah, they should.
Okay. I'd prefer if they resupplied us first, but as long as they get it done.
They coming in first to us, then to
Recon.
fucking recon.
Alright.
My apologies. It was a miscommunication.
We have a full squad pushing in from the east out point.
This is Eagle ground forces. Possible enemy movements to your north. We are too far away to know if there's enemies or friendlies, but there's guys who are moving off of the strictly north of you in the woods, like 100 to 200 meters to your north.
Company copy, thank you, recon.
Confirm enemies to your north. At least squads.
Copy.
This is a resupply Vic. This is Echo BTR.
Air 2 is J10. I suggest you
This is company to platoons. Resupply has been dropped. Reinsert to be dropped shortly.
Air 1 is J10 resupply.
Where did the reinserts go? Were they dropped? Did they have the reinserts? Hazmat.
Yeah, what's up?
Did that bird have the reinserts? Yes or no?
Yeah, it should go along with the resupplies.
Okay, I'm asking if they've been dropped.
This is JTAG, send.
Second, looks like the wheat fields are clear. We're
Air
ready.
1, this is JTAG. You saying there's Z1?
Copy. The resupply has been dropped. Hopefully the reinserts too. The resupply is to the northwest, is actually to the west of command vehicle in the field.
First platoon to ground, getting my guys resupplied up. Just gonna rotate one more squad in here in a minute or two. I'll let you know when we're all set.
Copy. When all squads are ready, mount up and we'll head down route. We'll be basically just doing an armored convoy. We're not stopping unless there's a mine that we can't go around, I should say.
Good copy.
And I'm fairly certain we lost a vehicle, so the squad is the vehicle that was. Mount up in another vehicle.
All call signs, first platoon off station for 20 seconds.
Copy. Oh, this could have gone worse. Negative. A vehicle has died. That is what I'm mentioning.
That's what I mean with the base that high.
We will not be getting a replacement. That vehicle has died, so now the crew of that vehicle are infantry.
Then can we move?
We're waiting for first platoon to get resupply. After first platoon calls that they have been resupplied, we can mount up and move. But until then, we are waiting. Just wait until...
Somewhere else, please.
What are they doing outside my Vic?
They're just being autistic.
Well, I've got Lolo on comms, so...
Matt, where's resupply?
West.
That just died.
Matt. It's behind there. Matt.
That's dead.
No, he isn't. He stood up here. Anyway, first platoon.
Dock up.
He's there. Matt.
Company second platoon is mounted up and ready.
I'm gonna be gone for 2 seconds.
First platoon, how goes your resupply?
First platoon to ground. We are almost done resupplying. Got one more squad. I'll let you know.
Copy that.
BMP to Hive. This is Hive, on message. We adopted the IDM crew. Let's go with the book that the...
What do you need, Lolo? Yes. It's infantry resupply, Lolo.
That's a reinsert.
Resupply and reinsert has been done. Reinsert has been done. We're waiting on first platoon to finish their resupply. I mentioned it's all on net, Lolo.
I not in that net.
Alpha's moving back to our vehicle. We're ready to move on.
Just go back to your Vic.
There is like 4 nets. I cannot.
There's about 8 nets.
Yes, I know.
Just get back to your Vic.
Yeah.
Alright, back. Pile in.
Guns blow.
Pile in. Mount up.
Back.
Did you not realise that the Vic had third person?
Ground. Getting my guys out now. We're starting to remount our Vics. We'll call when all mounted.
Copy that. Good to hear. Just get convoy order back onto road, heading east.
We're going the Eastern Road.
Eastern Road, yeah. BMP, could you roll forward a bit so we can form the convoy? Copy that. If they're not close, ignore them, or at least kill them with your vehicle. We're reforming the convoy. First platoon, get your Vic behind the BMP.
First platoon to ground. Request Bravo's trying to get to their position on the evening convoy. Make sure that
As long as your entire platoon is at the front of the convoy, I don't mind what order your Vics are in. Send for ground, we gone.
I believe
How long is your refit and refuel?
north, at least one squad moving
Copy.
your way.
I got a task for you to gun run anything south, southeast.
Copy that, we'll engage them as soon as we can. Right.
To copy. Convoy is moving at this current time. East on the eastern road.
Right. If all vehicles are ready, platoon, get rolling.
Yeah, you are front mounted for some reason. It's the front. Stop there,
Or strike north of your town because there was a missile launch from north of the town on the helicopter.
Company copies. You have permission.
Already called in. It's 300, 400 meters to your north.
Copy that. We'll wait to move until after. We'll wait to move after that strike. Well, there's the strike. Platoon, there's the strike. Get a move on. BMP, get us rolling. Convoy, roll out.
This will go my last asking.
Sad to see the BIDM go, but such is life in combat. It's good to be rolling again.
Well, we advised on LZ.
I'm not sure what you said, but plan at current is we're rolling all the way down to the town of Inokura.
Copy.
If there's a mine, we go around it. If we can't go around it, we destroy it.
Air 2, this is Jacob. We're on the eastern side of the high sun.
Copy BMP. Understand what you just said, but I copy.
One of your bees guys is running
Advice for
more valuable than your
LZ.
World service is really the one to press.
What's our new LZ method going to be?
What's the hold up?
Would you say at the
User left your channel.
Tin Road?
What? Oh, we're there. That's my question. Oh. We're letting the sacrificial BTR go first. Apologies, Vix. There was a bit of a reorganisation of convoy order, getting a BTR up front instead of BMP. Ooh, Steve Hill McGee.
Would you say this is a good marker for, good LZ marker?
I don't know, I'm trying to listen to other comms. Help man.
Sorry.
Say again for company. Right, I will state the company has difficulty in hearing your comms for everyone. Oh, I forgot to mark this secret. Oh well. Then infantrymen. Who's not in the vehicle?
Go for Jacob.
Why are you drunk? Just keep rolling.
Contact northwest.
Copy that. Keep going through it. Use your vehicle-mounted weapon. We have plenty of them.
Air 1 is fine. Oh, that's fine.
I know. Just keep rolling. effectively thunder running us very slowly.
So you can run the radar?
We do have a radar.
Hey, apparently, freaking radars turned on and it's hitting the area.
Okay, switch to commander. Go to the commander seat. And everyone that says turn PNR 5 on. Do that, press Control R to turn it off, then get off it.
Control R.
So first you have to extend it.
Yep, it's off.
No, extend it because it'll turn on. You can then turn it off and then retract it.
Nice.
Repeat last.
Interrogative, are we dismounting the town of Edgecore?
Copy. We're going to be dismantling there, getting to the MI-24 vet. If we are looking for pilots, if they're dead, not so good, but that's okay. But preferably alive.
Copy, I'm gonna go ahead and call.
Didn't read your last, but I hope it was on the lines of we're going there and we're going to kill every enemy infantry there.
Yeah, we're gonna convoy home.
Right, there's UZ vehicles. So you extend it first.
How do you extend it?
It's a scroll wheel. PNR extend. PNR 5 extend, or whatever it is.
We're all gonna dismount. Could you replace the
Okay, Firm, I'll give you one more refund on it. If it happens again, it's Mark.
Alright, first platoon is moving into the town now to secure the crash site and any possible survivors. Ray, squad, directly to your north right now, very close to you. North, strong forces.
It's like watching Headless Chicken.
BMP, can you dismount that one? I forgot to do the right type of copy paste, over. Sorry, Nightcrawler, that was the debug one I was flying in.
Jayta, could you find out how many
enemies?
How big the enemy forces are to the north of our current pos?
Sorry, my god, it's taking so fucking long.
Anywhere north.
BMP is Type A again, over.
Saying thank you to Vic and we're abandoned.
No problem.
This is company platoon. You can move your vehicles into the support infantry.
This is Recon to infantry next to the helicopter. You currently have enemies moving to you from your right.
Jayta, this is Jayta.
From your
current
east,
markers
and enemies coming to you from
updated.
your north.
Why don't we just lose?
I copy, thank you. Also, did you find the pilot? Was it there? No eyes yet.
Good copy. Be advised, friendlies are closing into the town.
Friendlies are in the town. There should be friendlies inside the town, yes. There are also enemies, so do be careful.
They spotted a military somewhere northwest of the town.
Right.
Like close.
All platoons, be aware, in some sort of English air northwest of town. Close.
Go for Jacob. Good copy.
Infantry on the hill there, it's ready.
Copy. Air is facing bunch of enemies.
Right. This is Command to Platoons. How is the recovery of the M24 pilots going?
Air 2, this is Potato. Be advised, friendlies are in the train.
You're engaging friendly vehicle. Hold fire. Vehicles firing to the north, fucking east. That's to us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's up?
We just had friendly fire.
Only if you're headshotted or take sufficient damage.
Ground
Over.
forces or air to ground?
Friendly. Ground to ground.
Copy.
That's why I'm not shouting at you, I'm just exclaiming. Ah, I need a shower. I repeat, how is progress in town with finding pilots?
This is first platoon, we're still looking.
Go for Jota.
Nothing yet.
Copy, just mark where you've been through.
Because all ground forces, I'm seeing explosions in the town.
Copy.
Be careful, pilots might have been
I'll
put into a building.
mark for the LZ at your discretion.
I believe that may be our AGS firing into the town.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Please be careful.
Copy.
First platoon AGS is not engaging anything at this time.
Second AGS, I'll dial them in a little more.
Well, that's odd because I heard it.
Our squad is dead. We're on the northwest side.
Which squad's this?
LZ's marked purple, LZ potato.
Oop, what was that?
A2, this is Jacob. Question. How are you going with the Eagle check?
Do you guys have anyone on
Field 937. Okay. Copy. Want you to get engaged.
Do you guys have anyone on security stuff?
Air is engaging Hill 937. That's where the ER is.
Yeah, Hill 937. Yep. This is platoon to this is command platoon. Air is engaging Hill 937 mark EI to our current east.
Second copies, full
Also command to platoons. How goes town?
A firm, friendlies are in the town.
Copy. How is town clearing going?
First platoon to company command, be advised, my guys have almost finished clearing the town right now. Still no eyes on any pilots.
Right.
If we don't find them, what is our course of action, company?
Destroy Mi-24 if it's still detonated with whatever we've got, and then we'll move on to secure a blocking position.
Copy that.
User left your channel.
Although I have a feeling that we just fired at one of them.
What, the pilot?
Yeah. If you look at bottom left, Alpha 353 ceasefire.
Fair enough.
Be advised, the platoon has found the pilot. We have one KIA, one being delivered to him.
Right. Secure them.
User
Just
joined your channel.
assign 1 or 2 guys to them so that they stay safe and get them medicked up if they're injured at all. After that, we'll get them exfilled at LZ Potato via air, ironically.
BMP to ground, be advised. Can we get some infantry looking north-southeast up the hill, please?
Copy that. do so.
The fuck?
Repeat.
Device getting EMP is engaging contact southeast of slope.
Good copy. Good work.
Good copy.
Air 2, this is Jake Tech. Could you find out if there's more enemy forces to our direct west?
What we need is to get the infantry out.
West of the current bucket.
Ugh. Oh, we found the pilots. First platoon and any platoon, how goes town?
Repeating, we have secured 1 of 2 pilots, 1 is KIA. They're going to finish medicing, they're going to walk him back up to convoy, we'll hand him off to you.
Copy. Just load him inside of our Vic, we'll take him back and escort him out. And there goes a BTR. Fun. The RPG came from southeast, correct? Infantry, first platoon, second platoon, whichever's got infantry around, convoy. You might want to keep that 24 hovering around the LZ for a while.
Yep, deal with him.
Recon to ground, turn gun to your north. We secure with enemy
northwest.
ambush. We have enemy truck captured. Would you like us to move into the town and help you clear it, or are you good on your own for now?
I believe we'll be good on our own as we're nearly done clearing the town. But thank you for capturing an enemy vehicle, we'll call up.
Good copy. In that case, we'll demo it and we'll move north to the town of Gonzalabad. We saw nobody from the hills, but we will check it out just in case anyway.
Copy, thank you. Very much appreciated.
Ground, this is High. Be advised you have reinserts back to base, over.
Good copy, I come.
Company the company from first platoon
I believe
message.
there's more
Break.
context. Bit
My guys have
further
reported
west
that
of
the
way
individuals around the pilot guarding him were armed with M14s and M16s. How copy?
Good copy, that is very much Western equipment.
Yeah, Mark, accurate. That's just regular Pakistani guns.
That's the lodging team, the actual...
In 87? Copy that. Just bring back the pilots. They'll provide more evidence than what the scene the guns can do.
Lodging team, I don't know about them.
This is the leader up, man. Your vehicle's probably stolen by now.
I'm sitting next to it.
Can you get recon onto, can you go onto recon?
What?
Can you get recon on?
Recon on what?
Because I'll task Air 1 to them.
Why?
Okay.
I only heard the half of your message out. Well, I assume half your message.
There's a truck coming to the north of the town.
That may be recon.
First, this is second. It looks like there's still a squad. Is that your guys?
First platoon, how goes getting those pilots up to company?
If you have eyes on some sort of if you see something suspicious on that truck, you get your granted to shoot it.
Put some warning shots out if they really need to. But until we can confirm them.
1 second.
Disregard, skip them a warning shot first, and then if they continue to do what they're doing, shoot them down.
Alpha 2 ground command, be advised we're basically ineffective at this point as half of our squad's invisible or like stuck on the floor for everyone else.
Good copy, Alpha. Are you the ones guarding the pilots by any chance?
No, we're up by the vehicles right now. I don't know where half my squad is. I'm assuming they're down there, but...
Copy. If necessary, your entire squad can relog. I believe you will allow that.
We've relogged like 8 times and it just continues to happen.
Right.
This is high. I don't know what to say about that. Everyone looks good on my end, so I think it's just bad connections or network instability. I can't put a finger on it.
Probably the rest of our team.
Look
I
at
cannot
Pickle.
get contact
Is he,
with them, so they're
is he
probably
on the floor for
engaged
you?
or something.
Can you ping Pickle's position for me?
He's directly in front of me laying on the floor on my screen.
He's not
is the
at your
first platoon
position.
in the town? Or
On my
What?
roster here.
is first platoon in the town?
Should be, yeah. Well, some of them are. Honestly, figuring out where people are is like throwing a dartboard at the planet. Throwing a dart at the globe. Oh, that's the pilot in front of us. Get air to come back here as soon as they can. We've got a pilot to pick up.
Bringing the pilot over to your BRM.
We see. Just load him into our vehicle. We'll get him lifted at a later date.
Prisoner alive.
He'll be in our Vic.
Pick up.
Yep. No, either.
This is the youth.
What's the hold up? Oi, give him here. I hope it's what's the problem? You kidding me? There's 2 seats.
Go for traffic. Nope.
Right. We'll just hold him here for now. We've got a hind coming in.
EI at the top of the hill.
Hazmat. Get that hind hovering around to break off any firing runs they're on. Get them to land near us, probably in the area down just to our northwest. Just low.
They can land rear of the convoy.
Yeah, just do that. We'll get it moved there.
Any air near the convoy, you are good to land rear of the convoy.
This is high. Stand by. I think I know what the bug is. He'll disappear for a second.
Ground.
High is fixing it, in theory.
This is high. I don't see him anymore, so I'll assume you loaded him in the Logivic. Over.
Good copy. Air 1 is landing.
Vehicle
Bring
logic,
it up.
everybody. I have a package. I'm ready to move.
MP to ground. Same for a third time. Our temperature in contact south.
Copy. Once we got this pilot out, we're just gonna charge straight down. Logi, what? You're the guy. You'll be driving the guy to the rear of convoy. That's where the. Okay, you will be landing at the rear of convoy. I can't hear, but I hope you said you moved to the back of convoy.
Yep. Yep, just done. Where's the pilot?
They're in the Logivic. They should be being moved to the rear of convoy. That and then enemy infantryman somewhere to our front left. Or rear, I don't really know at this point. Well, what is the ETA on that pilot landing?
Step up.
Sorry.
Okay. Logi, have you loaded the pilot into the aircraft?
All units, pilot is in the helo. Helo is flying away. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Copy. All platoons, mount up, expedite as fast as you can. Break contact, I don't care what you have to do. Get that pilot of the downed pilot to RTB back to base ASAP.
Someone just right in front of the
Alright, first platoon is moved up a little bit northeast. BMP seems to be fortifying. flying.
All forces roll out, head to the next town where we'll be doing recon, and then we'll push on to get a blocking position. First platoon, you'll be with us on the west. BMP, you'll be on with second platoon on the east. I'll leave it up to second platoon to decide where you're going to set up your defensive line.
Copy. Severe.
It's recon at the next
We're
town.
not clearing the Spear. Repeat last hit falls to the ground. My call sign switched about 4 times. It's company, then command, ground, and lead.
All of that is under attack. We can fighting off enemy.
Copy.
In
I'm gonna have first
recon at the next town.
Four-way intersection.
Yes.
I'm gonna have westerly.
Copy. We'll be setting up on the eastern side. We'll be with first platoon. Second platoon will be watching the west. East, sorry. Don't know why Dot is going to be there, but wait, but hey ho. I'm not going to complain.
Hey, speak with the ground forces. There's enemies northeast of Gondolabad.
How do you move my marker?
Copy.
Alt.
I'll be calling the next one. We copy.
Up. All forces careful, there is desync. Desync seems to have abated.
This is high. I think I know what the cause of that is. It shouldn't happen again. Over.
Recon, entry to the west.
Both head.
Turn turret 534, sorry.
3-4?
3-4, infantry up there.
Command, second, requesting orders.
Right, second platoon, as well as first platoon. We're going to move through Gondolabad quickly. We're then going to move to holding positions in the town of Yantobir. Yanabir.
First platoon to confirm, we're just mounting back up and just eating through this town.
In certain terms, yes. There's an airstrike on that squad. Rearm.
This is JTEC, sir.
I'll hold fire.
Copy. There's a ZU southwest of the town.
Which town? This one?
Yep, currently.
Can they deal with it? Can they deal with it, Hazmat? Yes or no?
First platoon will be taking the northwest side of the town of Yanabir.
Enemy technical! Keep gun front, keep gun front. It's there in front of you. I'm moving your gun to kill it. There, fire. Main gun, you twit.
Multiple people have red shot.
There, he's dead. Jesus, this is why you don't have command to be in a vehicle. We've got to do about 4 different things at once.
Down inside, we have re-entered special base.
Copy that.
This is Logi to take type of vehicles who have confirmed
This is platoon command. This is global command to platoon. Get your guys mounted up and move to holding points.
First platoon is moving now.
Right, we'll move with you. Second platoon, keep yourselves in your positions as marked. I will advise that second platoon that you're quite spread out where you've marked your positions. Ugh. I'm so tempted to go for a swim, but I won't.
Sullivan.
So nice just to be able to put the foot down. Although that joy will end shortly. Probably just going to set us up on the road.
We're moving into Yanasabir that time now with BMP.
Copy. BMP, you're supporting second platoon, who are on the eastern side. We're supporting first platoon. Actually, I'm going to roll us back on the other side of this bridge. Oh, don't like that. Right, just look down the road northwest, west-northwest. Where's that? Turn to it right for me just for a moment, just so we can scan the...
Northeast?
Yeah, northwest, northeast, somewhere in that region. Oh, actually, 353 far.
353 far.
Yeah, not far. Yeah, kill him.
Engaging.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is command, first platoon, infantry, north. That squad's worth. Just use your machine guns. You have a machine gun, use it. BMP, get logistics to support you.
Good, got BA2. BA2 is preparing RTB.
Wow, this is high. Just to let you know,
one.
the rocket pods on the airstrikes
LZ is
are
marked
causing
yellow.
some hiccups at the moment. Over.
Got command copies.
Just have your pilot on and don't just fire them all. That's
At your discretion.
over.
So limit their firing. Copy. Did you copy what? Hazman, did you copy what Leo said?
No, what did you say?
Okay, get the. When they're firing the rocket pod, don't fire them all at once because that's what's causing a lot of hiccups.
Copy.
I don't fully understand it either, but.
This is JTAC coming from Liru or High Command. Do a lot of rocket runs at once that causes lag spikes.
Variant next to me on my interface, on your Zeus interface? Yes. He's not next to us or everybody else. Can get a TV? Get a TV,
Well,
yeah.
unless if you want a lot of lags.
There's more infantry behind the house. 231, moving left to right. Range is about 100, 200 meters.
Sorry, where is it?
351, 200 meters behind house.
351, copy. I'm trying to find him.
Just fire in that region. It'll arc behind the house, hopefully.
It's just bushes and...
Yeah, just fire.
Copy, firing at 351.
Main cannon, please.
Main cannon.
Thank you, Audrey.
No, it will splash, but I'm hoping it did.
No, I don't know. Can't see shit.
It's doing something. The reason I've put us here is to stop any vehicles charging down this road.
Yeah.
Do I have an entrenching? I have an entrenching tool. I can set up a trench in front of us. In fact, I might just do that. Come on.
This is Recon to ground. Are you currently entering the base?
Good copy.
This is ground. We are currently on current paths, as in current blue marker on map.
We're moving up to the town as well. Do you want to stay there with you or do you want to do something else?
You decide where you want to put yourselves. We're currently just acting as a blocking force, so just put yourselves where you think you can do best for blocking. Yeah, you guys ought come west with us.
No, the enemies are coming from west. From the west or the east? Which side are we blocking?
We don't know, so we're blocking west and east currently.
User joined your channel.
Yeah. Second platoon is watching east, first platoon is watching west.
Not to be rude, Campbell, why don't you do your job and find what the enemy is coming from?
Well, that's why we want to know
User
where
left
to
your
look.
channel.
We don't know is the answer. Command to HICOM.
User joined your channel.
Do we know the direction that the enemy convoy will be coming?
Negative intel was very light. All we know is the break. All we know is that they'll be potentially coming from an MSR. Over.
Copy, MSR. So, first platoon, second platoon, disseminate that convoy will be coming down an MSR. And to maintain vigilance.
Then 50 marks accurate, we're holding MSR
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello. I'm Company Commander. I'm digging a hole.
What's your vehicle for all vehicles? I'm going to come around to your vehicle before we go away and then back.
Copy that, resupply. Ugh, I feel like I'm hitting the head with a hammer again. These cubs hasn't been doing. Getting hold of them sometimes has been a bit pulling out hair, but ugh. Ugh. Hello, Logie. 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 I must thank you for all you've been doing. I must thank you for what you've been doing.
That's okay. I've been taking like 80% of the marksman fire throughout the entire day.
Yeah.
We're blocking so many bullets.
Yeah, it's a strong Vic in it. Yeah, I'm currently just digging a hole.
Yeah, that's fine.
They say you can't build on the road. You try to prove them wrong.
They called him a madman.
I'm command, so yes. Comes with the territory of commanding, what is it, 70 plus people?
I've got charges. You want to charge this bridge?
Nah. We want them to come across, kill them and put them in a kill box.
Works for me.
I'm quite the conniving bastard, you will see. What squad are you from, my friend? He's one of our father, isn't he? Hazmat, I'm just going around the squad seeing how they're doing.
Yeah, all good.
Hello, Bravo, how's it going over here? Do you need a hand, Spears? Yeah, let me give you a hand.
If shit does go sideways in that little box, yeah, I see you guys have your CCTV over there on the other compound. There's a huge, like, whole compound.
I love that sound. I mean, someone's dying somewhere.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
No, he doesn't throw enough contact at us. I mean, the sort of decent as it is, he's not going to throw anything more than what we've already faced.
Speaking of, Spears, that's you. We're in contact, so coming from the northwest. But
Southwest, there's a zero fire.
right, you want me to roll you back a bit?
Back up, yeah, back up a little bit. Yeah, let's move.
I'm gonna go on commanders because I can actually spot them with the radar when they move. If they're in sight line, I'll spot them moving. there's some infantry over at 230.
Recon to ground.
No, I don't see them.
The town. See you.
230, right?
You have full permission to go out and find out the U if you wish.
Copy. We'll call in for air command.
Good copy.
Good copy. Coordinate event. Turn
User
turret
left
a
or
bit
channel.
left.
Yep.
Stop. 209, 211.
209.
211, moving left. Good hit. Fire again in the same area, bit left.
Bit left.
Yep. That should get them. The power. Oh, no, there's someone still alive over there. But they've got an ADS running their shite. We're basically an automated gunner spotter pair. We're running a little low on fuel, but we're about half. Unfortunately, stuff gets in the way of it, so
yeah,
it's truly at its best in a wide open desert map because it can see for the full kilometre, but this we're only effective up to about 500 meters at best because of all the terrain.
I'm listening to air. There's 400 vehicles on the west road.
Right. This is Company 2 platoon. First platoon, there are 4 times vehicles coming down road west.
Copy. No fucking reason. Killing all the infantry cover.
Let's get rolled up so we're looking down at the bridge here because there's Vic's going to roll on towards us, aren't they? Either here or down on the northwest. Oh. Who are you? Oh, it's Iofus.
Company, this is first platoon. Do we have any kind of ID on vehicle type? They're just trucks.
Just trucks as far as I'm aware. Well, they've all been called as vehicles, so they're coming down an MSR, so they'll either be for Alpha or us and Bravo.
This is JTAC. You know, if the freaking vehicles are coming in close.
Yes, what do you need?
Do you not have a single cable type on you guys?
Oop, hello, what's this now? Scan left to right again, just a 180 from north to south.
Air has dealt with the vehicles.
Right. This is Company 2 First Platoon. Air has dealt with vehicles.
Copy that.
Bit of a shame, but oh well. Yeah, just keep scanning the turret around because you've got the radar. Oh, hold. Left a bit.
There's a sign in front.
Yeah, there's an enemy moving around. I believe 349, 340. Let me just roll you back a tad.
320, right?
Let me check again, then, Commander. I can only see them when they're moving, so... Oh, never mind. He's off to our 325. 2 of them. At about 450 meters.
Oh, I see that. Oh,
there's another one far right of him. Yeah, the rangefinder isn't the most accurate thing in the world, I will say. Yeah, I think you got him. Aim up a bit. Up a tad, falling quite short. There, you got him. There was one more guy to right, but I think Alpha got him.
Yeah,
That's the... now I know what this vehicle can do, I'll definitely be utilising it more, because this thing is just... radar. It spots infantry, tanks, aircraft. Although it can't identify which between aircraft and ground vehicles, but hey, and what their specific type is, but it tells me where they are. Which is half the battle. Right, that's good, he'll be finally brought in money. LZ YOLO or...?
Yeah, LZ YOLO.
That should be relatively safe, because recon's nearby. Hello, what do you need?
Asterisk.
Astreus, sadly we don't have any PK max, but we've got certainly plenty of medical. And a dog tag? Why do we have a dog tag? Who put a dog tag in here?
It's probably the pilots, and I need PKM. So.
Well, we have PK max? No, we don't. Sorry. They probably should though. Actually, no matter. This is company to all platoons. How is your current resupply count?
A1, this is JK, over.
Do you need resupply? Yes, no.
Since how largely
How are you doing with fuel and ammo?
I'd say no.
I'm referring to infantry resupply, but yes.
Copy. Are you on RTB?
Yeah, I'll drive you back so you can have a proper scan over there.
Good copy. Air 2.
First platoon to
User left your channel.
We're all set for ammunition and medical time now.
Sorry,
Copy. Second platoon, how about you?
Command second, no need for resupply.
Right, we're fine then.
Logi second, one
sorry,
of our
say
Vics
again,
got
you're
an
lost.
RPG hit, can you come repair it?
Put a mark on that so I know where to go.
Echo marker is accurate.
Okay, Air 2, how are you doing with fuel and ammo? Good copy.
Command second, we've taken contact from a couple infantry squads, but no convoy yet.
Yeah, I believe we've already encountered the convoy. Air may have smacked them already. Turn to northwest again. Northwest, friend. I'll drive you forward just so we can get better roads with the radar. Yeah, just keep going left to right here. Just to the edge of this building and back. Yeah, you can do a full 180 if you want.
That's fine.
Copy that. There's more reinserts back at base, Hazmat. Although this is now becoming quite the long hike for air. And it's, I think, airing on a 20-kilometer flyer at this point. 16.
Air 2, this is JTAG, multiple reinserts at base.
Echo BTR, we need rearm, refuel, and repair.
Copy.
Run over now, just give me cover.
Echoes.
Copy 105, 167.
To your right.
105, 167.
Air is taking ZU5 from 105, 167.
That's just a Gotham Fox. This is Company Commander to 2nd Platoon, particularly to Fox Squad. Just east of you there may be a ZU.
First platoon to company, be advised, my guys reporting contacts to the south.
Copy. Bugger. Where are these hunters coming from?
Recon, this is Vector, confirming you're going to kill the ZU.
Turn turret, actually I'll turn turret to the southeast.
Yes.
Because I'm not certain, but I'm thinking there's infantry around there.
On the hill?
No, just southeast and south, somewhere around the region. Company Commander to 1st Platoon, particularly Bravo. How is contact going? Where are they from?
Ground, be advised, taking fire contact to the east side. A couple of infantry dudes running up on us, but been dealt with.
Copy. 1st Platoon. person on light.
Now what's the honor?
You can put a round on him if you wish.
I don't know if there's any friendly there.
Friendly zone Bravo, which is close, but not too that. And so yeah, just keep using PK.
Yeah, no, I can't see.
Right.
I'm just gonna put a round in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will...
Yeah, Bravo's all enclosed. To my knowledge, at least.
Yeah, no, I have no eyes anymore.
Has logic in the BMP get around?
Ugh. Well, he's either dead or dying. He's not your Bravo looking that way.
BMP to Echo, be advised, contact southeast.
Okay, I'm in your BMP, hold fire.
Air is rerouting back to recon. Air1 is damaged, I think.
Right. What about the reinserts?
The reinserts can wait until pickup for Air1 pilot, and then recon the base.
Right, that's fine then. So it's a bit of a lengthy reinsert because it's 16 kilometers of an I-24.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this back down west.
I think there's got movement southeast, bearing 145.
145, yeah, there's something around there. Although I think it's more like 150.
150, correct?
Yeah,
150.
Yeah, 150, put a round out. Yeah, it's definitely 150. It seems like they're retreating, but... Or at least moving away slightly. I moved from radar, but I think I lost sight of him. On the radar. What can I do for you, good sir?
I stole some of your XMX.
Yeah, it's fine, we're not using them. I've only dismounted a Vic 3 times. I do it when I shout at people. Everything alright?
I'm out of GLs.
Well, that's one. We don't have GL sadly, I don't think.
I was taking some grenades because...
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need them. I'm gonna turn us back now.
Company, this is First Command coming.
This is company send.
What is current objective? If the convoy was destroyed, are we just holding here until further notice, or what?
Holding here till phone notice until notified by HICOM about changes.
Copy.
On that note, HICOM, is there any change?
This is HICOM. I believe the enemy presence at this point with the potential convoy that was called and engaged are probably going to start pulling out of the region. Break. Maintain your positions for now and sweep the sector, and then we might be able to index over.
So sweep local area. Copy. So first platoon, second platoon, dispatch one of your squads to just, each of you, one of your squads just to go clear through the town again. Just to make sure it's clear, we've got no one in that area. And then after that, I'll designate areas you guys to head to.
2 copy.
Is this turret independent or is it just you holding alt?
Oh, I was holding alt first.
Yeah, I thought so. We probably already destroyed the convoy, we didn't need to clear the area in the sector. And then they'll pull out or something. I don't know. It's been a long up. And it's airing on 2 and a...
JTAG, have you picked up Air 1 pilot?
What, has Air 1 been shut down?
Say again?
Has Air 1 been shut down?
User left your channel.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Go to say again your last.
BMP to ground, situation update. I'm seeing football on the east side.
Copy that. Platoon 1 and Platoon 2, how goes the squad use dispatch to clear the town?
This is first platoon. I have Alpha working on scars out of the north now. They say they're good.
Right, once you guys have cleared it, return to your positions and then I'll get you guys marked at new areas.
Recon is getting fucked.
Oh, right. What by and where?
I believe at Recon marker.
Right, let's roll down there to the bottom then. This is company, we're rolling down to Recon and Mark to assist them.
Recon out. This is JTAG, are you on this net?
Hey, this is Jacob High. The truck with Arma and my medic died. Can you shield him? Hey, I threw a grenade and blew it out, bro. Disregard that, I thought it was French. Sorry about that. No problem.
Well, let's see Recon here. And we are on Recon Mark.
I'm skipping around. I think that's Recon.
Where?
GL1.
Yeah, probably. This isn't Recon, this is Echo. Or whatever squad this is. Delta.
On net, but not responding.
Yeah, they responded to HICOM, but not my call, so if they don't... Oh, there's an enemy, seemingly 254.
254.
Somewhere in that region. I saw him briefly on 154, sorry, 154.
154.
I saw him on radar, but...
Yeah.
You...
Where did I go?
I don't know. Put PK in the gym. If you feel the need to, just put PK in that general area.
Oh, bloody.
That was unfortunate, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think they're down.
Yeah. Who's this lovely character?
All forces. High. Be advised, all objectives have been established. Area has been cleared. Contact has died down. Stand by for index. Over.
Stand by for index. All forces stand by for index. Do not fire at index.
They're allowed to.
Alright, never mind then. Well, go ahead. But you can fire at index, Hazman.
User left your channel.
Recon, that was
User
fucking
joined
That's a new
your
one.
channel. User left
No,
your
you
channel.
bastard!
Left your channel.
Okay.
User
Yeah, I
joined
was-
your channel. User joined your channel. User
Yeah,
joined
we
your
got
channel.
server.
Channel.
And we
User
killed it
joined your
phone.
channel.
I know.
Getting murdered at
User
index,
joined
10
your
out of
channel.
10.
Okay, break.
I remind you, it's not break, it's hey mate.
Hey mate then, hey mate then, hey mate then.
Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man, are you
Hey man.
finished?
Hey man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Finish?
Guy dude.
Ooh.
User disconnected from your
Damn.
channel.
Done.
Alright,
User
so
joined your
sorry, I was having a
user in your
small
channel
little
timed
hiccup
out.
on my computer. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna switch
User
to voice
joined your
activation so I
channel.
can do a few things. Alright, cool. It's because we're gonna handle
User
this
joined your
debrief a
channel.
little differently, but overall, that ended a little earlier than I thought it would. But it was really difficult to track.
User
Where
joined your
recon
channel.
would go, like just
Disconnected from your
give
channel.
a reason for why the desync would happen at times. It was towards the end. It was more so just the rocket pods. But in the
User
beginning,
joined
I
your
think it was
channel.
just for the amount of stuff the server had to render with all the infantry considered, because recon did recon things, which I didn't anticipate. Because as I've said for the MCO, we're kind of just trying to see where the limits are on the server, and I haven't done anything like this yet. So in the future, there might not be as many recon roles, just because the amount of stuff that recon will be, forcing the server to render in terms of units, just makes the whole network kind of dragged down a little bit. So overall, I do apologize for those desync issues. Also, the head bug issues. I think in the future we'll have a new policy where if you're head bugged, which means you can't see the person, like they're prone in a field somewhere for you, but they're still physically next to you, let me know, because I think if I cable tie them and uncable tie them, that makes them go through an animation, and it's animations that glitch you out. So redoing an animation on someone that's head bugged should reset it for everyone. Because it makes the server run it and then reapply it to other clients. So I'll write that up as policy going forward for all future NCOs, because that was a bit of an issue that would come up. So I do apologize for that. That's more so Arma's limitation, not really the server. Otherwise, I thought you guys did really well. I mean, I planned this to be 3 to 4 hours. You guys just came up to the 3-hour mark. If you're hot micing, make sure you mute your mic, broke. No offense. And the reason Index stagnated a little bit was Recon got shot down and swarmed, and I wanted to play that out before we ended. I didn't realize just how open that final northern AO was, which is why I had to put AI a little further back to walk into you, but by the time they would do that, vehicles would find them and shoot them, and air would also do the same. So overall, security for the most part of VIX was also really, really good. There were a few hiccups at some spots in which the AI did a lot for you. But otherwise, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a Google form. Feel free to go through it. That's how I'll handle feedback. It'll also talk about the next MCO in there. It's just kind of an exit poll. But let me get this to you guys. I apologize if you didn't have a lot to do, because again, if I spawn more AI, it started desyncing. So I just had to work with that. But otherwise, there's the form, and I will start working on the next MCO this week. It'll be for the 5th of June, I believe. Otherwise, Ground, go ahead.
Microphone activated.
So you guys did fairly well, all things considered. Although getting you guys, getting into contact with you guys sometimes, particularly first and second platoon, was a bit of a hair-pulling exercise, but we made it work. I don't know what inter-platoon comms were like, but whenever you needed something, you called to myself, or you called for JTAC. Although I will apologise for the sometimes sparse comms from myself, as for some reason everyone was extremely quiet on my end. I don't know what caused that, but hey ho. Pilots did what pilots should, although the reinsert was getting quite lengthy at the end of a 16-kilometer flight one way, so I understand if you died and had to wait for reinsert, it was quite a lengthy process, so I apologise for that. Apart from that, I'm surprised we didn't lose more VICs, particularly with my reputation, but with that I shall leave it to the platoon commanders.
Microphone muted.
So feel free to stay for debrief, guys, but that is the op. I might be back later for some random Jackbox TV stuff with some friends, but I'm going to take a quick break and have something to eat. Oh, wait, you all can hear me.
Yeah.
Good job.
We are the show
Amazing. I know. I'm
Where
Go ahead.
operationally? Give it to
Professional
us.
streamer voice.
User disconnected from
Hey
your channel.
guys, this is Liru.
Continue on to debrief. Let the platoons go, then the squad leads,
Right.
then air and recon, and let's wrap this up.
First platoon.
User left
First
your
platoon
channel.
did pretty
User
well. I
disconnected
was
from
overall
your
really
channel.
happy with how it turned out. My squad leaders, I mean, feel free to rip me apart if there's something that you felt I didn't do well. But I thought you guys did really well. I'll let you do your thing, and that's kind of how I like it, honestly. The only part when I got a little worried was when we were halted before we hit, I think it was High Sod. We were halted on that hill for a pretty damn long time. I was getting pretty nervous because I guess there's some issues with second platoon getting moving again. But other than that, I mean, overall, I thought it went quite well. I guess the only security thing, like, that Lyra was talking about when Bravo's BTR kind of got fucking slapped close range with a RPG, and I don't think that was really any of the squad's fault. I probably should have said something ahead of time and secured that area, or had second platoon have one of their squads go down and check that way. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any complaints. Second platoon?
Nothing to add.
Pilot?
Nothing to add.
You say pilots?
Yes, I just said pilots.
You go first. Okay. So, from my end, I really don't have too much to complain. I mean, obviously we were bogged down a lot in terms of getting back into the area once you guys got further along, because we had to fly up the entire mountain range and then back down the other side, and vice versa just to get back. So I can apologize for the long reinserts in that regard. My only gripe was for much of that op, someone in the convoy had a vehicle with radar on, and that shit pinged us the entire op, and it made it very difficult to tell if it was anything else.
Sorry, that would have been command. I was not aware that was pinging until halfway through.
I mean, the Mujahideen didn't have radars, so even if they didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to tell if there was anything else.
Yeah, just the thing I want to listen to is that beeping noise in my ear while I'm trying to fly. That's my one and only gripe. Head of?
No, me and Onion had pretty much fun. Yeah,
Microphone
10 out of
muted.
10 with chill shit. Yeah, same as you. The
Microphone
radar was a bit annoying,
activated.
but it happens. Well,
Have to report Hadaf to the commissar. He was wasteful.
told me not to shoot rockets. I shot rockets anyway. Nobody tells me not to shoot rockets.
Right. Recon?
We did the objectives. First one, we lost 3 people due to the IDs. Other than those 3 people, we
User
had no
disconnected
casualties
from
up
your
until the
channel.
very end. When the helicopter wasn't shot down, but crashed due to hitting a tree. So we had to
User
kill the
disconnected
ZU
from your
and call
channel.
in the other helicopter to pick up the pilots. They picked up the pilots and we had to stay behind because we all wouldn't fit, and we were killed because there were enemies all
User
around
joined
us.
your channel.
That was a very, very fun ending, so thank you for that. Otherwise, no gripes. Everybody did really well. Good communications from everything I could see.
But the IDs.
And for the squads, good job, everybody. You guys did really good. That's all from me.
Alpha.
Not much to say that hasn't already been said.
Bravo.
Oh yeah, fucking stop starting all the time, and the convoys were really fucking irritating. It's been sat there, and a thin-skinned BTR with fucking RPGs being fired every so often.
User
Yeah.
disconnected from your
I
channel.
think that's a bit slowed down the op. for at least
User
20,
disconnected
20
from your
minutes, I
channel.
think.
Apologies for that. but
User
there's only so
left
much
your
I can
channel.
do.
Yeah, it weren't your fault. It was more so like the lead vehicle, like stopping, starting, and then just sitting there to engage stuff when there was options to push on most of the time. Yeah, that's it, really.
Charlie?
Shalom, fellas. Charlie had a lot of fun. Problem was the starts and stops, as Bravo mentioned. Otherwise, we did well. Problem with the reinserts and fighting each other, but otherwise, oh, we got 2,000 kills confirmed by our gunner, your typical noob. I would recommend him for medal.
Noted.
And Delta.
Delta.
Same as Bravo, just convoy fun stuff. Other than that, Delta had fun.
Echo?
Everyone at the beginning and end got all the kills.
Echo did fine. We almost went off a hill, but Michael Travers saved us. So
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Fox? Well, Foxtrot and Flung.
User disconnected from your channel.
Fox had a
User
lot of fun in
disconnected
the
from
rear.
your channel.
Well, ran into a couple of ambushes. Maybe the comms at the sub were a bit iffy on platoon net, or when we're moving, when we're staying. We got left behind a couple of times, but then it was fixed, so that's fine. When we assaulted the town after the first area objectives, the planning, I think, kind of fell a bit under performance, so we didn't really know what was going on, so it was mostly just reactionary, moving and fighting. But Fox secured the rear vehicles. We got mis-PRD'd by the friendly BRDMs, got shot up, and then we got airstriked. So even if there's any airstrikes going around, we would like to know, even on platoon net, if there's any airstrikes, where they're going.
Yeah, I will.
Even if they're quick.
I will apologise for that. Inside of the vehicle, comms between us two would just, hey, are there friendlies there? I don't know. I'll ask platoon.
Yeah.
So, apologies if you did get struck, but there's only so much I can do with the chain of comms.
Yep.
Well, I was told last minute that there's friendlies there, and that was when the strike was already happening. So.
Oh yeah, we called it in, and as soon as we got a missile land right next to us.
Yeah.
But miraculous, we made it out, and yeah, we kind of like started playing tag at the last objective when we couldn't see each other. So Foxtrot kind of just shot itself for about 10 minutes and revived each other to get us back on the game. But that's about it.
Right, I think that's everyone.
BMP?
BMP, sorry BMP.
BMP did work. We killed a lot of shares. We had some technical issues with the vehicle. It was
Yeah,
really...
I noticed you were on fire during the end there.
Nope. We only got hit once, which
Not
was
that-
really good. So, like I said, we played our positions well. A couple of notes. In a convoy, 360 security is very important. You're always staring at that fucking town in the second AO, and we said, yo, southeast, like 3 times on net.
3 times on 50.
And no one looked southeast, and your BTR got exploded. At the point, we decided you're not worth protecting, so we pushed up to the Logi team because it was a fucking risk for us to stay there when we had no
User
respawn for the
disconnected from your
BMP.
channel.
On the up level, personally after the first AO, it started to stagnate, and I got a bit aggressive in some areas, which conflicted with what my gunner would have preferred, because he wanted to play very safe. But I got aggressive because I was getting a little bored. I wanted to get in the towns and fight people, but that's just how ops
feel
can
that.
be. Nailed it.
User
Didn't friendly fire
disconnected
anyone
from
with
your
the
channel.
BMP, which is
I
good.
don't think I did friendly fire. I might have done.
As far as I know, you didn't friendly fire anyone.
And we
At what
acted
point
as...
Recon was friendly fired? Was it the BMP or the BTRs?
No,
we
it
didn't.
wasn't. It was a
We had
BTR
no
that did
eyes on
that.
you at that moment.
Okay.
And we activated as a D minor when engineers couldn't, because I got just, no offense guys, I just lost my temper with you figuring out how to use a D minor and IED, so I just drove the BMP on a hill and fucking got the gunner to shoot it with a cannon.
Yeah, it works.
But yeah.
User was moved out of your channel.
People need to mount up quicker. People need to communicate with the convoy when the convoy wants to move, because I'm not going to drive unless platoon lead says, hey, we're going. or I'm not going to stop unless the platoon lead says, "Hey, let's stop."
Maybe properly use your BTR assets as well.
That's all.
BTR assets were used fine.
Platoon 2s.
Do you have anything
Platoon
that you
2, you
want
weren't
to
used
talk about?
probably because you were in the rear. Anyway.
Nailed. If you see anything that I didn't cover.
No, you covered everything.
Anyway, last but certainly not least, Logi.
Logi
And
did Logi
engineers.
things. We actually split two groups.
Yeah.
There was the engineers and actual Logi team. We say we had fun.
User
Props
joined your
to
channel.
Moxie and Miner for driving the Vic and keeping on time. We stalled a lot of unnecessary contact that we could have just easily driven past, but other than that, no complaints. Kings, would you like to say something? Kings?
Yeah. 360 is a thing. I got run at by a Talibani who literally got within 3 meters of my passenger
I
door.
shot him. You're fine.
And I was. Another thing was I was taking marksman fire all fucking up. That's not anybody's problem. It's just they really did not like me. But otherwise, try and keep security up a bit. And yeah, that was really everything for me. I just kept everybody as supplied as
User
possible.
disconnected from your channel.
On a note for mechanized combat, if you're in the vehicles, if you're not the front or the rear Vic, you should either be looking left or right. And if the vehicle in front of you is looking left, then you look right. And that's how you provide 360 with vehicles.
All right. If there's no other groups, just remember, a reminder. The feedback channel isn't a thing anymore because I'm doing it through exit polls, so I can compile it all in one spot and organize it based off of MCO. Feel free to post any clips or any funny moments in media, and I will have the next document up ASAP. It'll be a German and Soviets thing in World War II.
You're forgetting the most important question.
What?
Did everybody have fun?
Did everyone have? Well, that's what the exit polls for, Goober.
You did say that.
Really asked.
Small brain.
Yes, we had fun.
Second
User
question.
disconnected from your channel.
Could I ask,
User disconnected from your channel.
add something, I mean?
Sure.
Go ahead.
User disconnected from your
I'm
channel.
converted my squad, Charlotte squad, and
User
to be
left your
honest,
channel.
there's a lot of starts and stops and a lot of like quiet moments just sitting around. And with those moments, that was actually really boring when they didn't have nothing to do, like most of the op. Just sitting on side of roads, and we're sitting in buildings, waiting, taking some hot shots at Hajis.
Yes, I must apologize.
I would like to ask you pro net next time.
Yeah, so I mean, this op was very low
User left
intensity,
your
as I like to
channel.
call it, where there's only certain bouts of action, but a lot of it is, based off of a convoy movement that happens. The next stop will be a lot more high intensity, and you'll see what I'm going for when the documentation comes out. Actually, it'll cater to both. So if you like low intensity, there is a platoon for that. If you like high intensity, there will be a platoon for that because it's basically a rescue operation, but half of you are already getting your asses kicked. So if you want more action, you'll know the platoon to go for in slot. So that's all I got for that. Again, like I'm testing the server to see if we can handle this and where it falters. That way I don't do something that's really action packed and then have you all like desync crash, for example. Like everything has to be methodically tested, so I'm using operations to test features. That's why some of them are going to be a little more boring than others. And for that I do apologize, but better to make sure everything's properly tested. And then when we get to the high intensity ones, I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't kill the server and pull you out mid-mission through a desync crash, then, screwing it up over and over again because my predecessor, no offense to him, did that a few times.
Can I say something real quick, or?
But again, feel free to put the feedback in the document, and I will make note of it. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, short ranges.
The only thing I wanted to give is give NG team something to actually disarm the fucking IEDs.
User
We had
disconnected from your
no
channel.
no defuse kits or explosives to deal with those things. We were just sitting there for 5 minutes every time, freaking, how do we get rid of this thing?
You have a 14.5mm gun.
With no depression, so if it was in a decline, we had no way to get to it.
From your channel.
I didn't give any defuse kits because technically there were no IEDs in the Soviet-Afghan war. So the lack of defuse kits isn't the minus. The minus is the very big amount of IEDs.
The presence of
User disconnected from your channel.
I mean, you could always defuse them like Recon did.
That
with
is my bad
Appleseed
then, because I
take
could have
left.
sworn I read somewhere that they did have improvised explosives from HE shells taken from 152 batteries, but I will go reread that source.
No, IEDs became a thing starting from Chechnya, 1994.
152s like prick 152s?
152 artillery.
Okay, I was gonna say.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected.
So what was
from
going on
your
with
channel.
the BMP not wanting to be in the front of the convoy?
Well, that's because
Lead Vic, it was
User
never in the,
disconnected from your
intended to
channel.
be in the front. The BRDM.
It's a lot less.
BRDM was meant to
BTR's a
be
lot more
at the front.
sacrificial.
Yeah, you're you're cannon fodder.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
BMP is much more effective than a BTR.
That's the reason why the BRDM was in front in the beginning.
The BMP should be the last convoy vehicle because of all of the firepower it has and the range it has.
Yep, but
User
someone decided to stick
disconnected
with
from
in
your
the front,
channel.
so.
Oh, I didn't choose that. I didn't change it. I just thought, oh, I'll just work around with convoy order.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for playing.
Thank you for
Is there a
hosting.
question for you, Mac?
Thank you for running it.
Thanks for Zeus.